Hello.
Thank you to Patrick Hennessy, Bizda, Sports Biznet, Austin Brandt, Boy of Wrath YT, Drizzle D King, and Crazy Kid for all being botnet general or leader. You guys are really helping support the channel in these tough months. With, you know, the Delta variant being around, lowering CPM, and viewers being inconsistent. So I really appreciate you guys, the members. If you want a special thank you at the start of every stream, you can click that join button. Whoa! 350 people in the pre-stream? Yo, is hardcore like a thing again? Do people want to watch hardcore? Hey Chad, do you want me to upload hardcore again? Because there seems to be a lot of hype here that was not here before. Derpy is returning, probably after Aatrox. Oh my goodness, we're already at 500 people. Oh my goodness. So many people are saying yes. Well, you know the funny thing, I just took all of the hardcore VODs, re-downloaded them onto my PC and deleted it from the Google Drive so we had space. But I guess if you guys want it, we're gonna re-upload it back to the drive, and I guess I'll tell Fezzy. Because as you can expect, Solo's a little stale at the moment. All right, yeah, screw it. I'll let Fezzy know. You know, let me the subs seem to want hardcore to return. I'm re-upload some of the VODs tonight. There we go. Nice. Galaxy was taken. Thank you for the 2. Watch it be Dante version 2. Oh god. Now here's a conspiracy theory for you. What if Technoblade just replaces Derpy? That might happen, which means I might show up as a mayor again. We'll see. Anyways, after this song is done, we shall do intro. Yeah, Techno might replace Dante. I'm not quite sure. I think hardcore has a lot of potential. I just gotta get good at the Dugans, and then we'll have plenty of things to do in this profile. All right, let's do it. Hey guys, I'm back for another stream, and welcome to Hypixel SkyBlock Hardcore. We're back. Hello for the second stream in the row after 2 weeks of no streams, doing 2 days in a row. Oh boy. Also, you might have noticed that well, actually you probably don't know because anyway, I've been awake for 8 hours already, and it's 11 a.m. So I woke up at 2 a.m. I got 3.5 hours of sleep. Blah. You know what I already did today? I log all the things I do, so I know. I spent 2 hours grinding on solo profile, recorded 2 videos, and I went to the supermarket. Yeah, ThirtyVirus, 7 a.m. at the supermarket getting groceries at 7 in the morning. I don't know why I did that, but anyway, I've and to make sure that I didn't pass the hell out because I was very tired, I took a caffeine tablet like an hour ago. So we chilling. I'm probably pulling a 20-hour day. Like, I'm gonna be up until 1 a.m. most likely, so actually that'd be more of a 22-hour day. I don't make the greatest life choices, but you know what? We're gonna get a stream done today. I wrote a video script as well, so that's something I'm gonna do after stream. I'll record the video that makes, and then hopefully record and well, write and record another video script. So yeah, and we just hit 1,000 viewers within the first few minutes of stream. Oh boy, I think hardcore might be the way to get us back into the swing of things. Like I said, chat, if you want hardcore, you know what? Leave a like in the stream. Let's see how many likes we can get on stream today to bring back hardcore uploads, like videos, not just the streams. Lucas, thank you for the ISK 300 face cam, please. Oh no, I have been awake for 8 hours today. I woke up at 3 a.m. 3 hours sleep. The bags under my eyes have bags. It is disgusting. Anyway, Take a nap, it's good for you. Oh, that's not gonna happen. Not after that caffeine tablet. It's 2 cups of coffee. Anyways, so as you... Oh, 3 unclaimed event awards. Oh, that was from participating in a spooky. So off camera, I think the last time we did a stream, Marina was mayor. I ended up getting 7 out of 8 enchanted shark fin. A little pissed off about that because we have to wait until Marina's mayor again just to get the shark armor. But then at least after that, we're not going to have any reason to get shark fin anymore. So that'll be pog. What else happened? In the last stream... Oh yeah, this makes double jumping annoying. There we go. In the last stream, we also built this. And we almost died. We made the netherwart farm layers. So I guess what we're going to do this stream probably as part of our little quest here is we are going to plant these. But we have basket of seeds, or the netherwart equivalent, which is finally fixed now. So yeah. Rod of the Sea. Oh, you're right. Okay, so we'll have another reason for enchanted. But it's fine because, you know, enchanted shark fin's not that hard to get, especially once you get shark armor. You should do Slayers because Aatrox. We'll get into it. We have a lot of things to update on. So I think the first thing I should probably do is check out over here. Do I have any tickets to claim? I do not. So what we need in order to progress now is we're gonna have to buy one of these, which means 30 Jacobs tickets. We do have to participate in some farming festivals today. What do we have next? Cocoa bean, netherwort, wheat. Crap, we don't have any of that. That's a great start. Derpy is not mayor yet. Do revs for wand. Again, not a bad idea. So, what else do we have on the list? Gold medal and melon. Oh yeah, we built a melon farm as well last stream. Okay, I gotta switch armor. The double jumping thing is getting really annoying. Oh, you know what else I should do? Okay, we're gonna actually start off farming a little bit of pumpkin because we also need rancher boots. Because rancher boots are very helpful for farming. So let's start things off with that. Tier 1 Void Gloom. I don't know if we're ready for that yet. Here, let's get... I don't have a pumpkin dicer. I guess we'll use just our regular golden axe. I'm gonna have to, unfortunately, SB kick. Sorry. So now that we have farms, we can finally actually play the game as usual. Here, hold on. MC options. Okay. So we got to hit 270% speed. So if I were to get rid of... Ooh. Or is it 240? Is it 240 or 270? I don't remember. It's been so long since I farmed pumpkins. I honestly don't even remember anymore. Also, we're going to be needing elephant pets. You can do tier 1 with easy. With easy? Okay, so it is 270, so we have to get a little bit of speed. Obsidian chestplate, perhaps. Do I... You. Yeah, let's use the obby chestplate, I guess. Wait, what? Oh, I was so confused for a second. They're like, wait a minute. The inventories are sticky. Stop. Oh, it's canceling all my clicks. Good enough. There we go. 268. Classic 30virus. Farming pumpkins. When is deeply? Probably in like 5 days, Derpy's gonna be active. How did you know it's Derpy? Because the timing is right. They're predictable when the mayors happen. Wow, there's almost 500 likes on the stream. Very good, very good. Tier 1 Enderman Slayer is easy if you have like Shadow Assassin. Here's the thing, I don't. So we might run some low-level Dugans. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. I'm actually somewhat motivated to try it because I did do a few runs trying to get some secrets, and I'm a little bit more knowledgeable now. And you know, just to be able to play later dungeons, we are going to have to get our cattle level up. So I'm not opposed to dungeons today. I know it sounds crazy, but I think we might do it. Oh snap, Jaden, thank you for the 20, dude. Hey 30, I missed your stream yesterday. I look forward to watching your content every day. I saw that you mentioned the quote I had commented about, not weathering the storm, but learning to dance in the rain. Keep it up, man. Yeah, it's a good quote. I first saw it a few months ago, I think, when I was watching. I don't know if anyone can relate to this. Those like meme compilation videos. There's like daily dose of memes or something. Or no, it's called meme supplies. There we go. It's literally like, it's one of my guilty pleasures. Like, I feel like an 8-year-old watching that content. Sorry, I just took a sip of my water. But I find meme supplies kind of funny. Some of them are a little cringe, but you know, they have like those inspirational quotes at the end of the videos, and that was one of them, and I really agreed with that one. Oh, Galaxy was taken. Thank you for the 2. Watch it be done. Oh, I already read that one. Haha. Yeah, we're gonna finally get rancher boots. I don't know when that's gonna happen. It depends how many we get, how many pumpkins. I just finished watching the fan mail video. Great vid, ThirtyVirus. Oh, thank you, man. All right, so that's something else I wanted to talk about. The fan mail video was uploaded at 8 p.m. yesterday. I don't know why, but I thought it was a good idea to upload it 3 hours after the end of peak time, because I was like, I gotta get a video out every day, so I'm just uploading it. I don't care if it's late. Terrible decision. The video has half the views it should right now. And that's the second time I've done that in 2 days. So I learned my lesson. I think it's better to upload a day late during peak time than it is to upload like when no one's awake. Which sucks because I still want to upload every day, but I suppose if I stream every day, that'll make up for it. So I think that's what we're gonna go with. So, you know, if Essie doesn't get the edit done on time, we're just gonna have to upload the next day. But maybe to prevent that, what I'll do is just start editing a few like simple like tutorial type videos myself, and then just kind of store them, save them. And then if that happens, I just upload it before peak time ends. That's probably the best thing to do. Connor, thank you for joining. Hey. But yes, Derpy is the one who's returning, and perhaps Hardcore. If enough people want Hardcore to return, I will bring it back. It will become the new daily driver for uploads. Well, at least for stream highlights. There's still going to be a lot of recorded content. Honestly, I'm more and more tempted to do it because, you know, like the solo, as much as it is more meta and, you know, doing a lot of the new things, I don't know if that's what people want. Maybe like going back to the basics. I mean, farming pumpkins. But anyways, use the like button as the poll whether or not you want to see Hardcore return and replace the solo for a few months probably in terms of uploads. I mean, we are literally almost a year behind. Like, we have so many VODs of Hardcore saved up. So it might be a good idea to do it. Oh, Zuko, thank you for joining as well. Hey. But yes, I can't see the dislikes through the panel. I only see likes. So if you don't want to see it, then don't like. But if you do want to see it, do like. But yeah, Hardcore could be interesting. I mean, the last time I uploaded Hardcore was the previous time that Derpy was mayor. And that's including the Technoblade saga. So, like, that was 2 cycles ago, which I think is about a year. Like, literally, it's been almost a year since Hardcore was recorded. Or, no, since those VODs. Like, that's how far behind the VODs are. Also, I think we're going to be uploading a 400,000 subscriber special. So, if you're not subbed, you should do that. Oh, speaking of that, I wanted to fix something. I've had my stream on sub-only mode for the longest time. But I think I'm going to turn that off for now because, yeah. We're going to set it to anyone. There we go. Now, the thing is, I love sub-only mode with YouTube, but the thing is, the streams have been suffering a little bit in terms of viewership, and I don't want to give anyone a reason to leave streams. So, you know what? We're going to prioritize the stream viewership over the amount of new subs. Because, you know, so we're playing very defensively with the YouTube game right now. So, like, when I was experiencing the highs of my stream viewership, it was like it was like, all right, might as well turn it into new subscribers. But now I think we need to prioritize getting ourselves back, because I spent a month uploading like every other day and then half a month not even streaming. Like, this is not good. We got to get back to our roots, daily uploading, daily streaming. And I mean, we're already farming pumpkins, so you know we're back to our roots. But yeah, how's your day, brother? You know, normally I'd say it just started because it's only 11 a.m. but no, it's been a long day. It's already been 8 hours and I'm just starting the stream, and I'm happy for that because caffeine tablets make me kind of crazy. I'm hoping today be the super productive day that I've been looking forward to all week, where I mean, I've already recorded 2 videos, but the thing is, recording a video is not too difficult once you've already written the script. So I guess the real challenge is going to be recording a video that I wrote the script for this morning, which will make a true video that's been recorded and uploaded all at once, that's impressive. And then I do it again. If I get 4 recordings done in one day, 2 of which were pre-written, 2 of them were not, one of them I edit myself, that would be beautiful. That would be incredible. And a stream. And, you know, yesterday I got to talk with a real estate agent about the Florida thing. So there's a lot going on. I think if we try hard enough, then we can reach a new golden age of the YouTube channel. After all, it is summer, you know. I just think I need to make more content. I know the farming contest started. The thing is, they're not in crops I have. Right now, I'm prioritizing rancher boots. I want to get rancher boots so we can start farming seriously, because right now, I mean, farming without rancher boots is just not good. How do you prepare for Derpy? I'm preparing by getting rancher boots to start, and I'm hoping that the next contest we participate in is something I can get tickets in. Potato, pumpkin, sugarcane. We can do pumpkin next one. So in an hour, we're going to do pumpkin again, except hopefully by then we'll have enough for rancher boots. But then we'll get some tickets from that. We'll do a third event, which means by default, the stream's going to be at least 2 hours long, probably more, because we do have a lot on the to-do list for once, so that's good. Yeah. Local Florida man catches the new ThirtyVirus. I made a new profile this morning. What skills should I grind with Derpy? On a brand new profile, aren't guardian pets like stupid cheap? And then like it's basically down to how many coins. Okay, if you have a brand new profile, something you'll be thanking me for during Derpy is if you were to get booster cookies and then use bits to purchase key cores, resell them in the auction house, do the NPC flipping thing on bazaartracker.com. Try to get as many coins as you can as quickly as you can so that you can afford grand XP bottles, and you spare some of your bits so that by the time Derpy hits, that for like the 5 days he's active, you can do the enchanting mini game with an epic guardian pet that costs like almost nothing from the AH. That I would recommend. If you got a little bit more money, I would say definitely do the cane thing, but try not to get screwed with the price of cane on the bazaar, because it's gonna rise. So maybe farm your own cane. You know, the play is what I did the first time Derpy was active on this profile, which was just going nuts. I farmed cane on this profile for the whole 5 days straight, and then used it right as Derpy was ending to get Alchemy 50 manually with no bazaar. So if you want to be that much of a mad lad, I suppose you could spend your bits from cookies on a builder's wand and then build 3 full width layers of cane. That would be the absolute try hard thing to do, and that's what I did. And the auction house, oh yeah, the auction house is going to be closed, so you should probably buy your guardian now, not as he's becoming active. But yeah, I think uploading hardcore again would be a good move, I think. Or almost at 2,000 viewers? Pog? Oh my god, I'm actually doing a grind in Skyblock and viewership is going up. It's this ironic situation where, like, it's weird because typically what happens is if you walk around the hub and just talk to chat, then your viewership's awesome. But then the second you actually like start doing something productive, that's when everybody leaves. It might be an energy thing. It might be a chat interaction thing. It's probably a chat interaction thing. So you know what? I think maybe my my caffeine, there might be some legitimacy to the caffeine thing. Like, but anyway, how you doing, chat? Let's have a conversation. Can you open your island? No, I can't. Body blockers are annoying with farming. For farming refraction for dungeons. You know, once the secret waypoints do finally happen, I might be a dungeons guy. That would be very difficult to to imagine. I understand that, but it might happen. There might be, this might be the reality where I actually end up getting like Kata 45. Because if I have the waypoints on for long enough to memorize all the secrets, eventually I'm probably not even going to have it on anymore. And then I'll learn the secret routes, I'll learn the cheeses, and then like before you know it, I'm going to be using a stonk, or if I sweat enough, an efficiency 10 golden axe to just break through walls to get secrets. You never know, man. I just got to learn it. Like, I'm way more open-minded now that I've had my 2-week break. There's already waypoints. I mean in BLC, because the way they're currently implemented in Forge ain't safe for stream. I'm pretty sure I'd get punished for that. But yes, I am looking forward to, finally opening up and learning about it. I just need the waypoints. It's like training wheels, chat. It's training wheels for secrets. I understand that it might look pathetic to be relying entirely on it, but I'm just going to use it as a learning tool. Seeing 30Virus doing M6 and M7 is basically a fever dream. Well, seeing anybody do F7 or M7 is a fever dream because that don't exist yet. I think I'm finally going to be able to say that, like, I'm good at dungeons when I solo an M6 or something. That would not... I don't know if people even do that. Do people do that? I'm able to solo an F6 right now on my solo. I know this profile is definitely not where that's going to happen, but, I mean, I want to get far enough to, at least to get a Livid Dagger and Shadow Assassin. That'd be nice on this profile. I mean, eventually, Necron, probably. Oh, yeah! Does double XP with Derpy count for Dungeons XP? Ooh. Now, that might be something, actually. I might need to grind up some... Well, actually... Never mind. I was going to say Saving Graces, but that doesn't apply to dungeons. Ooh, I might have something to do in 5 days, chat. It does! Okay! With combat XP boost, well, actually, the potion effects won't matter in dungeons. Booster cookie being active matters, I think. Alright! You know, I mean... Yeah! Oh, wait. Double HP doesn't affect bosses, by the way. Okay, that's good. And since I'm on an Iron Man, I guess it won't really matter that much in terms of the AH. Well, it won't matter at all, AH and Bazaar being down. So I just gotta grind enough coins to have... Okay, so we have a game plan, chat. When Derpy becomes active, we need coin. So I might need to grind a lot in the meantime. Well, at least we have a goal now. Yes, we must acquire coins so we can buy items from chests. Combat XP potions do work in dungeons. Well, you have to drink them every round, and I don't think that's worth it on a profile where you can't just buy them. 24-hour dungeon stream again. Let's not get too crazy. I don't know if I'd be able to stomach that. Derpy was not a one-time mare. He was going to reappear, but then the whole Dante thing happened, which was a one-time event. Technoblade might return though. Bazaar wouldn't be down, only AH? Really? Oh. Do you ever take contraband? Not on this profile, not at all. On solo, some people could, it's arguable, but I'd like to think that, you know, give or take maybe 5% of my progression. Ignoring the whole dungeons argument, you know, with carries, ignoring that, give or take 5%. Yeah, most of it's me. But this profile, definitely not. Everything has been 100% me. Lemon. Have I done really any grinding on that profile? Not really. We have a profile for everything. This is the extreme end of no contraband. Solo somewhere in the middle, and lemon is just all in. After Derpy, handle prices will drop. Maybe, but you did enchanting on lemon. Yeah, but that didn't take long. It was like maybe 15 minutes a day for a week. That's not too bad. In terms of skyblock, if a grind takes less than 5 hours, it really wasn't that terrible. One thing that was a pain to do was enchanting on this profile, though, because I did it before they added Iron Man cookies. I did like 90% of the enchanting, which means literally only once a day. It was terrible. Like for months, it was bad. Well, maybe not 90%, but a good portion of it. 30. Average Sweat has made a few dungeon secret guides. Try and get in a call with him. You know, I've been trying to keep in the know as to like who's popular on the YouTubes nowadays. I've been noticing a few YouTubers coming up. I know Cal has basically taken, if you count on a per video basis, he's taken the #1 spot from me for Skyblock, which he definitely deserves it. Cal is a great creator. I'm still beating him a little bit with the views per month, but I barely count that as anything to brag about. But yeah, I think Cal's definitely a big influence right now. I'm trying to remember names. I know there's this one person that showed up on my stream for like they were in my lobby and I recognized them. Was it like Straffiz or something? I don't remember. I think Modern Soldier's another person who's making videos nowadays. Yeah, Swavy's huge with the dungeon stuff. But yeah, I'm really happy for Cal though. He's come a long way. I remember the first time I even heard about him was the whole cheating controversy back in Skywars. I know Swavy. I mean, I don't know if we've ever spoken, but we've interacted a lot of times. Yeah, Catlord is someone I heard about. Oh, Driop. There you go. That was the person that showed up on my stream. Yep. Guild chat. What are you talking about? Just ignore guild chat. Oh boy, that's a yikers, dude. Vegan Toes, the person who I recognized and they got me in a Bed Wars game on stream at one point, or is it a recording? I don't remember. Exility, thank you for joining as a member. Hey. Oh, you know what? Your profile picture reminds me of, oh, what was the guy's name? Entity of Sin. He was one of the people in the Hightail pre-release community. I started out kind of not liking the guy because he was like, I don't remember for what reason. He was criticizing me for something dumb, but then we talked it out and we actually became friends. I made a website for him, but then Hightail never happened, so I don't know if he'll ever need to use the site I made for him, but whatever. Oh my goodness, we're almost to 2,000 viewers. Chat, how you doing? Ant Venom? Oh, is that? Oh, never mind. You know, me and Ant Venom did have an interaction once, which I regret to this day. If you want to learn from my life experiences, chat, never make a tier list on people. That was a really stupid decision and I regret it. I mean, it's not like I said anything terrible. I just said that his content was kind of like, I don't know, became a little watered down over time, which, you know, it's what happens when people play Minecraft all day, every day. And I gave some recommendations and he actually took it to heart and his channel's a lot better now. And he commented on the video saying that like, tier list bad, haha. And then I was like, oh, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything bad. And then on Twitter, he was just like, but he's right. And I'm like, no, don't feel bad. I was giving suggestions. No, I feel bad because I hurt his feelings. I didn't want that to happen. So yeah, learn from my experience. Don't compare people. You know, whenever you go to someone's stream and say someone else is live, or like comparing, oh, this streamer is better than this streamer, it just doesn't make us feel good. And that's a lesson I learned like 3-4 years ago, and I'm never doing that again. Hightail's releasing in about 3 to 5 business days. Would you suggest foraging during derp? Oh, foraging as in with an axe. Yeah, not a terrible way to spend your time. I would say the move with Derpy 100% is going to be cane farming, because you're getting farming and alchemy done at once if you use your own cane, and it makes a ton of money. What does Derpy do? I guess that's a reasonable question to ask, since like it's been ages. It's been literally almost a year. He gives you plus 50% of all of all skill XP. But what if I'm already Alch 60? Well, Alch 60's worth of XP, I think you mean. Then what do I do during Derpy? Well, if you're already alchemy 60's worth of XP, enchanting 60, farming gets a lot of Senethor weight if that's what you're after. I mean, I already did that and it helped. Hey, speaking of farming level, 37. I would say try and get like foraging 40. There's gonna be a new island for it, which will probably add foraging 60, but they'll also make foraging way easier, so I don't know if you should do that. Fishing, nah, there's marina for that. Yeah, foraging wouldn't be terrible. Is there a way to plant cane quickly? Yes, you'd butterfly click and fly backwards. That's the best we got. Farming 37 pog. Let's hope we have enough pumpkin to craft rancher boots. That would be nice. Do you have island open? I will in a bit, as soon as we finish the pumpkins. So the goal is going to be we're going to probably fluctuate between farming and dungeons today, and some other things most likely. I don't think we're doing foraging today on stream. That would be kind of bad. I feel like it takes an eternity to get combat 25. Combat's the sort of skill where it can either take ages or no time at all. It depends on what you're doing. Like when I went on my streak of killing ghosts, it was dumb. I went from combat 50 to like 58 in like, oh, not even a week. And I leveled like 4 pets to 100 from nothing. Yo, Patrick Hennessy, thank you for the 2. Hey, long time no see. What's happening? It seems that the channel's experiencing a redemption arc right now. Almost 2,000 people here to watch farming. Pog. Also, we have much enchanted pumpkin. Let's see if we can make our thing here. But yeah, a lot of people seem to want hardcore to come back. Again, use that like button on the stream as like as an indicator. Do you want hardcore episodes to come back? Like not just the streams, but the actual episodes. We're literally keep in mind the footage is going to be literally a year old, so you're going to be watching stream VODs, or you're going to be watching stream highlights from VODs that have been like streamed a year ago, so that'd be kind of funny in a way. Oh, we do be lagging, but farming is cool, I guess. It depends if you have a goal in mind. Ooh, okay, so how does one make rancher boot? Okay, so we need 16 polished pumpkins. Do we have any polished pumpkin? We do. Okay. Ah, not even close. Crap. Well, we're gonna get another pumpkin festival in about 40 minutes. So you know what? We'll save up for that. Unless we have more hiding somewhere, which is possible. Does Derpy work on pet XP? I believe so. Probably. I don't see why not. You know, we should probably also do melon. I hope you guys don't mind the farming. I mean, you obviously... I don't think you mind, because it's we're having a good conversation. Duggins, you want Duggins, chat? I don't know. The problem is if I do Duggins, then we might lose some people. Wasn't I gonna... Oh, there is something I should probably do before we get into a grind again. This is hardcore, yes. Let us collect some XP real quick. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got that Megalodon pet. That was some crazy RNG. So even though Derpy is coming up, that's in 5 days, so we should probably give ourselves a little bit of time here with the... All right, so what I'm gonna do is make sure there's 2 free slots. So we're gonna do this. So we're gonna half collect the minions. Dugan Slayer Lettuce. What? lettuce. We have to take just enough materials out of the minions so they still work for 5 days. Yo, Patrick, thank you for another 5. Hell yeah, we do. I missed it, and it was the series that got me fully into your channel. I binged the full thing like 3 times already. Ooh. Okay, I think I see the... I think I understand why things were taking a downturn. There were a few reasons, but I think one of them was literally just energy levels and timing of the stream. Because, like, we doing good today. I legit had no energy left or motivation, but now, with caffeine in my system... It seems like we're doing pretty good here. Also, enchanted diamond block from a minion. That's how you know it's been a long time since I've collected this. That does take some of that. Not all of it, though. We want to have some for when Derpy is here. Okay. They should add another kind of enchanted clay that requires 160. I agree. Honestly, I think there should be a purpose added for... Well, the thing is, if they add a purpose for clay, it's just going to immediately... become available to everybody because of just how many people run clay minions. So I don't know if that would be the best thing for the game. I personally would have a fun time with that, though. You know, finally be able to craft something from all this clay we're making. Oh yeah, we have a winter sack now, which is nice. Let's put all the diamonds away, and then we'll put all the clay away. Zuko, thank you for the 2. What is the best skill to grind during Derpy? I said this before. I think it's farming. If you want my opinion, I think it's farming. And then use the cane that you got while leveling farming to get alchemy up. That's the best play. Like, I legit got farming 36 and like 34 or something, and alchemy 50 during 1 mare term. Like, Derpy is ridiculous if you do that. And I guess a bunch of people are going to be investing in cane now. So price is going to go better. So if you want to just make money from farming cane, there you go. I guess an alternative would also be the lazy people that don't want to spend time putting 3 ingredients in their potions for alchemy. There's also going to be the possibility of... fermented spider eye or enchanted fermented spider eye. Costs a little bit more, but you know, it uses the potions sell for more, I think, and it uses less ingredients. You don't have to put another word in there, which is convenient, I guess. So that might also be a strat, running like tarantula minions or something. I don't know. I don't know. Tarantula minions are way too expensive. I'm thinking from the perspective of Lemon, where there's just unlimited money creative mode, basically. I don't think in a realistic situation that'd make any sense. Oh, and Patrick, thank you for another 2. Also, I sent you some snacks to your mailbox. I mean, I appreciate it, but I gotta make it clear now. If I accept any snacks from the PO box, I ain't gonna lose weight. It's just too good. Okay, so obviously the minions we should not... The rest of the minions we should not touch. Oh my god, look at all that obsidian. Oh boy. The tarantula minions probably gonna need emptying. There we go. Everything else I guess we could just leave in here. Except for this. Yeah. Because I accidentally made 3 enchanted cactus, not pog. All right, so we have all of our stuff collected now. I have like 2.5 cane stacks. Should I go for Alch 50 when Derpy's mare? Well, first of all, that's not enough. You need like 10 stacks during Derpy. Yeah, it depends. What do you value more, alchemy XP or money? Now that being said, I might already have alchemy 50, but what I don't have is a level 100 legendary parrot, which makes god potions last longer. So I think it might be a good idea to farm cane. So we might have to do that as well. Oh my, bro, this stream is going crazy. It's literally just a straight line going up. Oh my, the hype, the freaking hype. We are back in business, baby. After 2 months of the channel being like, I don't know, struggling, we are on our way back. Our redemption arc has begun. Patrick, thank you for another 5. It is healthy snacks because I support the weight loss. Ooh, okay. Now you've got my attention. Healthy snack. Oh, speaking of that, I actually I broke my 2-month streak of not going grocery shopping and just subsisting off of what's in my hamper. Or hamper. That's where clothes go. What's the word? Pantry? There we go. So I got some fresh produce and stuff. I suggested this in your latest stream, but you didn't see it. I'd like to see mod showcases. Oh, I saw it. I read every comment still. I don't know about live stream comments, but I do read every video comment. I think I saw that in the video comments. The thing is, mod showcases, it's kind of funny. The meta for YouTube has like kind of gone full circle. If anyone remembers back in like 2012, 2013, 2014, mod showcases were like the thing, right? It was like Dan TDM with the laboratory and like, oh geez, that's going back. Dr. Treoris or something. I used to watch Dan TDM back before he was cringe. No, I'm not shaming anyone for watching him, but I used to watch him back in the day. And now it's kind of gotten back to that point. Like, that's just the thing people watch now. It's just under a different name. Instead of like a mod showcase, it's a plugin showcase. It's like, and instead of like, oh, showcasing the tornado mod, instead like a modern interpretation of that would be Minecraft but tornadoes. Like, it's gone full circle. So maybe you're onto something with the mod showcases, except you just have to you wouldn't be able to call it a mod showcase. Oh, you know what else I could do? Let's buy from NPCs. That'd be a good idea. Popular MMOs? Yup. Yeah, Dan TDM used to be like, I used to watch that all the time. YouTube repeats itself like many things in life. Yes. So using that money we just got, let's make some enchanted items. Unfortunately, we are not spoiling ourselves with 10 times NPC buy limit like last time. Okay, hear me out. 24-hour stream, every dono milestone, the game changes? The problem is, I mean, I'd love that idea, but I know for a fact that if the game changes at all from Skyblock to something else, it's probably not going to be very good for the long-term prospect of the stream. And you can prove me wrong, chat. If I played Fallout New Vegas on stream, tell me right now. So let's say I had a really hype stream with 3,000 people watching Skyblock, and then I changed it to a Fallout New Vegas stream. How many people do you think are going to stay? I'm predicting it right now, like 500 maximum. Like, there's going to be a mass exodus from the chat if I did that. Which, it's a great game, don't get me wrong. It's just that it's so different that I don't know if people would... And it's such an old game. Most people don't even know what it is. And, you know, as someone who is really difficult to convince to play new games, I don't even blame people for leaving when they see a game they don't recognize, because I do that. Like, I've been told by so many of my friends that, like, for example, Sea of Thieves is incredible, but I've literally never played it and never seen a video of it, and I don't click on any of it and I don't watch it because I've never played it before. So, like, I can't really say much about, like, oh, you guys don't give games a chance. I don't give games a chance. But, I don't know. Someday, chat. Maybe on the Twitch. We'll see. I think for now, I'm chilling playing Skyblock, especially the hardcore. If I get good at dungeons, I might actually genuinely have fun, which would be a nice change of pace. But yeah, I don't know. If you died on hardcore, would you create a new one from scratch or just delete the idea? Well, I did promise I would delete the profile, and I'm still gonna stick to that. It's gonna be, let's just say I'm keeping plenty of saving graces on standby. I do not want to delete the profile. Oh, I did say I'd delete the profile. I did say that. If I die to a bug, though, that doesn't count. Remember that. That's part of the rules. I have to genuinely die, not due to a bug. Idea, 24-hour stream, but every dono forces you to lock an item that you can no longer use for the rest of the stream. That just seems inconvenient, though. I don't know if that's much of a challenge. It's kind of like, oh, can't use my fishing rod. Can't fish now. I don't know. Skyblock's a game where you kind of need something to do, or else it gets boring very, very fast. Is there anything else I can purchase? Yes, I can get flint. Would you create a new profile and start again though? Oh, that was a weird noise. I don't know. I prefer not to think about it. There is sludge in Bazaar, you know. I can't use Bazaar in this profile. I don't think I've ever gone to Crystal Hollows on this profile. Probably not gonna today because you think the viewership's gonna drop fast when I play Fallout Vegas. Woo. It's gonna drop even more when it's like, oh, he's doing the same thing everyone else is doing, playing the new update. Oh, big surprise. No, we're not doing that. Wait. What? Why'd I only get 3 enchanted wood instead of 4? Why are you mass buying items? Because Iron Men. Okay. Large foraging sack. Well, and enchanted foraging sack, which by the way, still looks like the agronomy one. Just want to point that out. That bug has been in the game for months now. Just wanted to point that out. I did not reopen the island. I am clown. Actually, should I? No, we're gonna farm some melon. I like the vibes we got going on the stream right now, talking to chat and all that. So let us do that as well. Wait, let's not screw ourselves over. The next festival is not melon, right? It is not. How about the one after? It is. Okay, so we have a plan for the stream. So we're gonna do the 2 melon layers, and then we're gonna do the pumpkin layers because festival. Then we'll do melon next after that because, again, festival. 243% speed. Let us get 280. I don't have a pumpkin and melon dicer because I just built these farms, and I can't buy tickets from Bazaar because poor. Well, I can't buy it from Bazaar because challenge rules, but I haven't done enough festivals to afford it. Yo, Leap of Faith. Long time no see, man. Thank you for the 2. What's up? TF Fletch, thank you for joining as well. And Cheddar Chaz. Cheddar Chaz. I like that name. Can you say Golden sucks at Skyblock too? Oof. In your opinion, what is the best money-making method if you only have 1,000,000 coins? Bizarre flipping, actually. I've never said that. That's the first time I've said bizarre flipping's the best strat, but if you only have 1,000,000 coins, that might actually not be a terrible idea. Also, farming makes really good money, actually, if you were to, you know, get the... But it takes a lot of prep. Honestly, bizarre flipping has surprised me this past few days, or this past week. I would highly recommend you watch the tutorial. It was a good analysis of... you know, in situations where there's a tutorial going around, and it's not just like a bunch of tips thrown together, I nowadays have people review the script before I record it to make sure I'm not speaking gibberish. And I got 2 pretty good flippers, one of the top flippers in the game actually, to review my script, and they said everything was perfect. So you know it's good. Also, you know the tutorial works because a week before recording that video, I had no idea how to flip, and then I, in the process of writing the script, taught myself how to flip, and then made like 10 mil in 3 hours. First time ever flipping, was making like 40,000 coins profit per gemstone flipping. Like, bruh. Like that. it just, you know, you can't make this stuff up. Oh, AK, thank you for the SGD5. Hey 30, it's been a while. I stopped playing Skyblock for 34 months now. What's new? Crystal Hollows, Enderman Slayer. That's about it, actually. that's yeah, that's about it. Did you know you can insta-chop logs with haste 4? But you can't get haste 4, right? Wait a minute. Chat, I just thought of something. Does Silex work on axes or just pickaxes? If you can get efficiency 10, would it allow you to insta-chop oak again in the hub? Ooh. That... Oh yeah, God Potions have haste 4. Picks only. Ah. I was about to say, if you can insta-chop Oak again, that'd be great for Iron Man players, because I really want to get large storages. Why are you farming melons? I'm getting the collections up. Oh, it's too bad. Elephant pet? Oh, thank you for saying that. Better late than never. 100 million to chop oak wood on Iron Man, yes. 2.3k viewers, dude. Are we coming back? Are we making our return? This is the highest peak we've had on a stream in a month, I think. Ever since update day, I'm pretty sure. That feels good. Haste just needs coal and glow. No, but it comes with God Potion and it's not enough. You have Melon Dicer in a backpack, by the way? Wait, what? I did have a... I'm an idiot. I did have a freaking... I farmed all those pumpkins without the pumpkin dicer. I am a freaking idiot. I forgot we had these. Well, you know what? There you go. Add a little bit of RNG to our farming. I'm a dum-dum. Oh, it gives you speed too. Hold on. We need to adjust our obby back to that. There we go. What's a good money-making method when you only have 230k? Flipping. I would say flipping by following my tutorial. But the thing is, the tutorial did just come out a few days ago, so there might not be too many things with a high margin. And fiddling, I don't know. It's still a great method, don't get me wrong. But only if you can get a really good flip. So maybe not right now, but in general, flipping would be a good way to get a few million coins. How do I get unboard a skyblock? Take a 2-week break. It worked wonders for me. Jaco, thank you for the ZAR 70. That's roughly $10 US based on the super chat color. Hi, what is the part of skyblock? What? Are you asking what part of skyblock I'm playing right now? I'm on my private island farming. Hey chat, if you buy flawed sapphires, craft into fine, then sell, you can make easy money. Yeah, but you saying that's gonna make too many people do it, and then it's not gonna be a method anymore, unless you're trying to flip, in which case, ooh, sneaky. Oh, cultivating 6. Nice. Why did you decide to make a flipping tutorial? Didn't you only make like 600k from flipping? No, I got the concepts down. The whole idea was to not only teach myself, but other people. And just as an example, I got 600k flipping. If I wanted to, I can... I knew it. He's trying to profit off chat. But, anyway. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Are rancher boots worth the price tag? Well, just get them yourself with a pumpkin farm. I've taken like a month-long break, and when I came back, I was like, whoa, what do I do now? And I just collected my minions and then got bored again and left. Well, you gotta give it a chance. That, if you only collect the minions and get bored, that means you didn't try the updates that came out. Honestly, Enderman Slayer is a lot more fun than people give it credit for if you can do it. You can still insta-mine wood with haste 3 in the park. Yeah, they fixed the park, but oak wood's the best wood, and they didn't fix that one. The easiest skill to level up for beginners. Probably again farming. Farming is something that people are sleeping on in Skyblock, I think. And combat's not too difficult either. You just have to actually know how to progress with gear, but a lot of people don't know how to do that. So I was considering making a tutorial on how to like get your damage up, because so many people in my chat are just like, I have all this gear, but they do so little damage. Why? And then I look at their profile and they have like skill average like 15, and they have combat like 8, and they have Shadow Assassin and Zombie Knight, and I'm like, bruh, what are you doing? And they have like maybe 12 talismans. So I don't know, it might be a good idea to make a video like, hey, if you want to do damage, you kind of have to... It might be like the talisman tutorial where it's like, do this thing in this order, starting with the cheapest going to the most expensive, except for things that give you damage buffs. So like, how's the cheapest and fastest way to get your damage up versus like what the most minute and dumb things are, but they do help your damage. Like, up towards the least worthwhile would probably be things like Fuming Potato Books, Art of War. How does your skill average actually help your damage and effective HP? Well, it's not the skill average, it's the specific skills. Like, you know, with combat, you get 4% damage per level. That's insane. If you're at combat 50, that's 200%. That's 3 times the damage of someone with combat 1 or like 0. Max Jasper gems 10 mil per strength, so worth it. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. The gemstones, they give you strength, which is just not worth it at all. But yeah, I think that's the other video I'm gonna record today. This morning at like 3 in the morning, I was in Squid Kids chat, and whoa, hello, Hypixel. Wait, oh no, oh no, what is happening? No, oh, this is, we broke it, or the game broke itself. Oh great. This is not broken at all. No, let me. There we go. Why is this? I can make blocks appear out of nothing. There we go. Lag pixel be like. Soul touch on an axe gives me more melons than normally breaking. Yeah, but then you don't get, well, actually I think they made it so you get farming XP now, but I think there's another reason why you shouldn't do it. I just don't remember what it is. I still have 3 double chests full of farming for dummies. I think I should start selling. Don't sell them all at once, maybe one at a time, like every few hours, and then do that for like a week until you get rid of them all. Because if you put like 10 of them up, then it's gonna flood the market. Yeah, I feel stupid I didn't do that. Farming for dummies is absolutely it's a beautiful flip. If you were to just sit on it for like 6 months, which is about how long it's been. What happened? Wait, when that happens, just stand on the slabs and farm them. It's fine. It's fine. I fixed it. Have you tried Refraction's new pack? Have you seen me use any pack other than my own in the past forever? Farming for dummies is 1.5 mil? Bruh. They were like 40k. Bruh, if I only knew. Caden, thank you for the 2. You should invest in Catalyst so when they go to 160k. It's up to you. Oh, you know, Mithril infusions might go up as well because 10% more speed. I think the first Mithril infusion I get in Skyblock is going to be on this profile. And it's going to be for the fishing minion. We might do that today, actually. It depends how much Mithril I have. Yeah, I used First Sky Reborn in the weapons pack because there were just so many weapons that looked exactly the same. And I wanted there to be some difference there. I was a flipper before your tutorial, and now the margins are on most things suck. Totally not salty. Well, you know what? I mean, it's only temporary, so it's fine. Did you consider moving to Canada? No. Thing is, I'm willing to move across states because that's a pretty easy transition in terms of like legal and everything, but like I would have to apply for dual citizenship in Canada and the US, and I don't even know how long that takes. If it's anything like what Bernie's experience was trying to get citizenship here in the US, I don't want to put myself through that. Also, you know, I mean, I tend to like the cold more than the heat, but at the same time, Canada would be too much cold, and you know, moving to Florida would actually technically expose me to more cold because AC. That's just not something that would happen if I went to Canada. I'd be in the heat all the time because, you know, it'd be cold outside and I'd be inside. I don't know. It just seems too complicated legally to get citizenship in another country. Also, my speed's weird because AOTE. There we go. It's free real estate. Speaking of real estate, chat. So like I've been looking. Florida is a great prospect for me. It just makes so much sense. You want to hear some mind-blowing numbers? Let's talk taxes, right? So in the United States, if you're self-employed like a YouTuber or something, you have to pay self-employment tax, which is like, I think it's like Social Security and like FICA or something, which if you're employed, that's taken out of your paycheck. But if you're not employed, that's taken out of your taxes after the fact. So the thing is, that is like, it's like 15% of what you make, no matter how much money you make. So that's a huge tax. But I found an exploit, and it's an exploit in real life. What you can do is establish yourself as a corporation or an S corp, and then you could pay yourself a salary and then give yourself back the rest as a distribution. And basically, I can save like a solid 15 grand on my taxes per year doing that. And if I go to Florida, no state income tax, so that's another like 10 grand that I don't have to spend on taxes. And if I get solar panels on the house I'm looking to get, then I get 26% of what I spend on the solar panels back as a tax credit. And it knocks out my electric bill completely. So like I can get the cost of living, not only the cost of living I can get down to less than $1,000 a month, but taxes are just nothing. But anyway, for those of you that are looking to be YouTubers, check out the no income tax states. I think that's Florida, Pennsylvania, Texas, Nevada. I think there's a few others like South Dakota, maybe South Carolina. I don't remember. Get the Tesla roof. I wanted to get, I think it's Solar Shingles, right? With Solar City, owned by Tesla or owned by Elon Musk. Thing is, you need, like, that's a roof. It's not like something you put on a roof. And I'm looking for new constructions, so ripping down a roof just to put another roof wouldn't really make a lot of sense. Now you need to grow your own food. Honestly, like, think of this, right? You move to Florida. The problem is you don't really get property in Florida. You just kind of get a lot and a house on it. You don't get a yard or like a backyard. But let's say you somehow, like, let's say you bought land and had a yard and you like grew enough food for you to live on it, had solar panels on your house was paid off, so there was no mortgage on it. You're in a neighborhood with no HOA. You'd be stuck paying for an internet bill, which I think down there it's like Frontier or something, so $75 a month. And then you would have, so let's say you grow your own food, the solar panel provides you electricity. You would still have to, if you don't have a car, you don't have to pay car insurance, so maybe you have a bicycle to get around. So like that, you could probably do that. You'd be stuck paying for property taxes probably, which would be most likely $150 to $300. But if you don't have a big house, then it's probably going to be more along the lines of $100 a month. So you could live on near nothing down in Florida, man. Jeez. About to make the whole chat move to Florida and have a market crash. Oh, there's like, I looked up the stats. I think there's like 1,000 people a day moving to Florida. Like that's just from New York. Like literally. That's just as dumb. 30, I have a hard question. Why didn't you just ask it? Now I'm not going to be able to see your next message because chat's going at 48 messages a minute. Your brain is bigger than your farms? Ah, yes, a big brain virus. Watch 30 get 10 mil subs and then new title, Florida man gets 10 mil subs. I want to be one of those. I want to be in the news. Florida man does blank. Except not for a bad reason. It would just be a very strange thing. Instead of a lawn, grow your crops in the basement. I was literally watching a video the other day talking about like strategies to make money in your 20s as like side projects. And this guy legitimately was like, yeah, grow mushrooms in your basement. And I was like, what? And I looked it up and people do that. They get logs and they just put them in their friggin' basement, like unfinished basements, and they grow like non-poisonous mushrooms. And I'm just like, what the hell? Money making strats in real life, mushroom farm in your basement. Like what? I don't know how that works, but anyway. Florida man grows mushrooms in his basement, makes profit. Oh my god. Well, there's a problem with that. Florida houses typically don't have basements because of flooding. I think most houses there are built on slabs. Like, you don't get 2-floor houses typically. You don't get basements because of the weather and the... Oh yeah, here's another fact that's kind of terrifying. If all of the polar ice caps melted, the entire state of Florida would be underwater. So, I guess if I buy property down there, I'm just gonna have to hope that that global warming doesn't continue going the way it does. Otherwise, my house might be underwater in 50 years. How do you make it so there's no particles? It's a BLC thing in the graphic settings. Florida man grows basement in mushroom. Ah, yes. What is your goal for the solar profile, by the way? Are you going to get a hype, or is there a goal in mind? Honestly, the solar profile is in a really difficult spot right now. I don't really see it. Are you going to invest in a generator in case of hurricane? I'm going to have freaking solar. You know, if I get solar, I might get a Tesla Powerwall or some equivalent battery so that, like, I can use the power I've generated, but otherwise, I don't think I need a generator. Because if there's a hurricane, the power lines are going to be down anyways. Solar might have a better chance of working, even though it's not going to be at very good efficiency. I mean, if there's a hurricane, the least of my issues is going to be whether or not I have power, you know? Like, the bigger concern would be, hey, is half of my roof about to get flung off? Like, am I going to have to evacuate to save my own life? Austin Brandt, thank you for the 5. Florida man causes noise complaints while opening boxes in front yard. Oh, that's the thing. The fan mails are going to return to the inside. Because assuming I get a house that has actual space in it, I'll be able to use, you know, storage. An attic, maybe a few closets. I can actually put stuff away instead of... You don't want to know how stuffed the house is right now. It just... Because the thing is, my mom is moving to Florida too, so she gave me so much of her old stuff, and it's just like, I have nowhere to put it. That's why I've been doing the fan mails outside. Do you need Badline to get rid of particles? I mean, there's probably Forge mods that do it. I don't know of any safe ones, though. Newsflash. Florida man reprograms the weather. Would it surprise you if I told you that the government used to actually change the weather, but then it was made illegal? That's an actual thing, by the way. You can look it up. Cloud seeding. You can literally, like, you can cause artificial weather to happen. Like, that's an actual thing. But for whatever reason, it's not legal anymore. Well, it's like I think it's like a war thing as well. Apparently Patra does it if you want to use an alternative to BLC. Ooh, the pumpkin event's gonna start in about 7 minutes. That's perfect timing. Now my concern... Ooh, 50 enchanted melon. My concern is, did the pumpkin farm actually grow back enough? Probably not. Let's see. Can't see. Rip. So that's how they do it in the movies. Well, like I said, I don't think it's legal anymore. Well, it's hard to say what's legal and what's not legal when you're talking about literal countries, because they kind of make the rules. So it's like I don't know how that works. How do rules work between countries? I don't know. Can you say everyone to drop the price of Yeti? You want me to market manipulate for you? Also, you didn't even say that sentence right. No. When's Derpy coming? Probably after Aatrox, so we got like 5 days. Ah, my arm's itchy. United Nations make the rules. Something fun I would do as a kid was search up Florida man, then your birthday. Bye. Exility, thank you for the... What is that currency? 100 rupees? I think so. Thank you for bringing joy, and just know that even when you feel like you are not doing much, you could potentially be making someone's day a lot better. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, that is true. You know, I have my down days where it's like, oh god, the channel's gonna die. No, everything's falling apart. But then like the next day we get streams like this where there's literally like, it's only been an hour and we already got almost the same amount of attention as yesterday's stream, which is freaking crazy. Can you do an updated talisman vid? I'll give it a few more updates because, you know, I only really want to upload maximum 2 of those a year because it's like, it's kind of like time deal with the fairy souls. Like there's only so many times you can remake a video before people just start getting annoyed. He didn't even want to make a second updated. Did he make a second updated tutorial? I don't remember. I think he made a second one, but he never made a third one. Florida man becomes Mario after growing mushrooms in unfinished basement. Can you buy my spirit mask? That's not how it works. Not on this profile. I have a question. When will Jerry be back? Jerry? Yeah, we got some time. Best Scape got his rank taken away for having a swear in his neck. Very good. Good job. Derpy's good, but also bad. No, Derpy's great. The thing about SkyBlock is that you don't have to do every grind. You know, like SkyBlock's a game where you could change, you can shift your attention to a specific grind for a short time if you wanted. See, farming the pumpkins early was a bad idea because now we have this to deal with. Crap. Florida man gets food poisoning from eating diseased mushrooms. Planted the wrong variety. Well, I think we can have a higher speed if we're going to be farming pumpkins like this. But we got 4 minutes. Also, I'll be back. Bathroom break. Don't leave. Hey, chat, you should like the stream if you want to see more hardcore episodes come out. I'm back. What did everyone? Why? Every time everyone goes egg. All right, hold on. Let's swap to the pumpkin dicer. I guess we can go for a higher speed since we don't have all of them fully grown. So let's swap through these. That song was very weird, by the way. I don't know why. Egg. All right, so once the event starts, we're gonna have high speed. I caused them to say egg. Hey, yeah, there it is. Say egg. When does Derpman return? We have a little bit of time. Oh, look at the ThirtyVirus Badline cloak. Oh yes, isn't that cool looking? I wonder where you can get such a beautiful in-game Minecraft cosmetic. It's totally not in the description. Badline.store/ThirtyVirus or something like that. You should get it. It is very nice. Anyway. Is getting Heart of the Mountain 6 worth it? I don't know. I'm about to on the solo, but I don't think people care about that right now because new update. It's just like when the first Dwarven mine's released. Not a lot of people really care about mining. There's enough pumpkins. If we have high enough speed, we should be able to get gold. All right, we have to wait 1 minute. You know what? Maybe it'd be a good idea if I just... Would this be too much speed? 400 is way too much speed. You know what? Let's grab a bit more Avi. Maybe we'll try 300% speed because, like, there are a lot of pumpkins missing, so we're probably not going to need... Yeah, that'll do. Crimson, what have you done? You turned my whole chat to egg. All right, we should have enough. Yeah, we should have enough to do a festival. Let's go. Actually, can I do 400% speed? Maybe I can. Yeah, I can do 400% speed. Look at that. We're going to be missing a few pumpkins, but it's fine. Look at the speed. Speed. 400 might be a little too much. Here, if I turn off like one potion in here. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Can you do another cooking with ThirtyVirus video? Did people like that video? That video underperformed from what I remember. I would have to have some more unique recipes, something fun and different. Maybe I should pull a binging with Babish and make things from video games and movies and stuff. Here we go, chat. 400% speed, half-grown pumpkin farm. Can we get at least silver? I don't think we're getting gold. Then again, I do have a pumpkin dicer. War Ray, thank you for the 2. If you can't use Badline, use Optifine. I mean, yeah, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to use it though. Try something like creme brulee. Yeah, but Markiplier already did that. Also, it's actually not that difficult. It's just cream, and then you take it's a lot of egg and sugar, and then you like use a blowtorch on it, right? I don't have a cooking blowtorch because I'm not fancy like that. You're farming with Melon Dicer? I am not. Melon Dicer's the golden axe. Yeah, we could definitely get silver. I'm unsure about gold though. I got scammed for my spirit scepter. I'm sad. Please help me. But I'm sorry, I already made the video on how not to get scammed. If you didn't watch it, then unfortunate. Not gonna lie, the day in the life of ThirtyVirus when you did the egg and the bread was actually one of the meals I have a lot. Oh yeah, that was great. I rewatched that video yesterday actually. That was one of my favorite videos, the day in the life of ThirtyVirus. I might do another one of those once I do the Florida move, because obviously my routine's gonna change quite a bit. It already has changed a lot. Oh, Matrix Nitro, thank you for the £5. How can I save for Elephant? I've tried every other method that I can think of for this point in the game I'm at, and I can never find a reliable method. Mining mithril makes decent money, even with like a refined titanium pickaxe. Should I use hyper catalysts on the minions or sell them? I wouldn't sell them now. I'd sell them right before Derpy if you were going to sell them, because the prices are just going to steadily rise until Derpy becomes mayor. How much playtime do you think you have on all profiles? At least 4,000 hours. At least. Why move to Florida? 1/4 of all COVID cases this week were in Florida. Well, just because most of the people there are stupid doesn't mean that... I'm kidding. I mean, I'm vaccinated, so I'm good. You know, the actual statistic is like, if you're vaccinated and you actually get COVID, you're like part of the 0.0001% of people. Like, just get your freaking vaccine, okay? Don't politicize it. Just get your shot. You're not gonna die. You're not gonna become a robot or a drone for the government. You're gonna have a fever for like 2 days, and then you're gonna be fine. It's much better than losing. Did you hear what happened to Chloe? She lost hearing in half of her freaking ears. Half her ears in 1 ear. Might not be permanent, but it might be. My friend Mike lost his sense of taste and smell. Like, it's just not worth it, man. Some people get like strokes and stuff, and like, because it presses their brain, like it swells. It's not good. Just get your vaccine. You're not gonna have nano machines running through your bloodstream or anything like that. I mean, chat, I haven't changed in the past 6 months, have I? Exactly. What drug is 30 talking about? No, I'm talking about COVID. You don't want to risk catching COVID. You just get your vaccine so you don't have to deal with it. And I had the worst of it because I got the Johnson & Johnson, so it was like painful for 3 days. But like if you just get like, you know, the other two, then it's not gonna really hurt that much. You won't be magnetic. Magnetic. You know, a person being magnetic to the point where magnets literally stick to them, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be able to survive. They'd have way too much iron in their blood, or they'd be way too electrified or something to survive. Like all those people that claim to be magnetic, it's because their skin is literally sticky. Like, like those people that stick spoons to themselves, that it's not magnetism. I don't know how the conversation got to that, but anyway. They track us through our phones, so no need for nanobots. Exactly. Also, it'd be very expensive to do that, if you think about it. They already get our data. We offer it up freely. It's not like... Yeah, we're definitely not getting gold and pumpkin. We're just getting silver. I loved your tweet about that. Yeah. Like... People are so concerned about like having their information tracked on like it's so ironic. Like people don't want to be recorded when they go walk in stores and stuff, but they'll gladly post about what they had for breakfast on Facebook. Like people are just weird. I think it's just, I don't know, conspiracy theorists, man. I think there are some conspiracies that are worth looking into, but not the surveillance thing. We all know all of our information's already out there. Like the thing is though, it's anonymous. Like no one's gonna look at your information personally. It's all bots and it's all for advertising and collecting data for like a population as a whole. It's not like, oh, this person specifically likes this thing, so we should manipulate them and send a person to their door. Like that doesn't happen. It's more like, oh, people in this age range in this area tend to like this thing, so we'll advertise this to those type of people more, you know? Maybe I have a different perspective because I'm a YouTuber. So like I'm okay with having my information out there because it already is. So maybe I'm not a good example of that. Thanks for buying my gemstone drill yesterday. Oh, spoilers. Yeah, I got a drill on the solo because I was sick of killing yogs for the topaz commission. It was annoying. 30's working for the government. If I was working for the government, you think I'd be trying to save like hundreds of thousands of dollars in taxes over the next 10 years? How did we get here? I don't know. Should I invest in hyper catalyst? If the prices haven't already jumped, yes, probably. But yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm really excited for the Florida move. Moving into an area with a lot of young people. There'll be actual things to do in my area. I'm excited. I'm finally gonna be able to have a social life, chat. And then, you know, if I find a good enough area, I'm gonna make it very clear to the real estate agent that, you know what, I want a place with a decent HOA, even if it costs money, because, you know, I'm gonna have to get a gym membership either way. And if the gym's on you know, if it's in the neighborhood and it's like paid for through HOA, then I'll do it. Then I'm okay with that. You will be the boomer. You'd be surprised. There's some areas in Florida with like average age 35, which is about like what the cities are. A lot of cities. I think it's you'd be surprised. Then again, you know, like 20 miles away, then there's a retirement community. So like you got to know where to go in Florida, you know? Like, there's a town that my mom is gonna have, she's gonna be renting there, and literally the average age of a resident in that town is 69. Like, and she was showing me housing listings in that area, and I was like, Mom, I ain't dating, you know, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Anyways, I'm not finishing that sentence. But the town I found is close enough that I could visit my mom, but still be able to be social. Yeah, that was gonna be a weird, that was gonna be a very strange sentence. Considering it, if it's worth it to get canceled for a joke. Well, no, it's not okay, it's not the cancelable thing, it's just gross to me. Some people do it. Okay, you know what I was gonna say is that I wouldn't be dating someone that's like 10 years plus older than me. There you go. That's what I was gonna say. For me, in terms of who I'd want to be with, I would say maximum, like, what, 3-year difference? Maybe 4-year difference, but that's it. I wouldn't want either direction. So I guess that would make it, what, 19 to 27 or something? I don't know. Yeah. That's a crazy range now that I think about it. It depends. If someone takes care of themselves, it wouldn't matter if they're like a few years older than me, you know. Get a GF that's 69 and when she turns 70, leave her. No. First of all, it's just a weird conversation. Let's just move on. It's just a weird conversation. That's a very strange conversation. You know what? One last note on that, though, that's really funny. My roommate in college, his name's Sebastian. He's a really cool guy. We actually recently started talking again after like a year. Dude was hanging out at a cafe. We were like getting, I don't remember. It was boba tea, I think we were getting. And he walks up to me and he's like, Brandon. I'm like, what? And then he shows me his phone, and like this lady had like texted him and wanted to like, it's such a gross concept. There was an offer for him to be like the younger person in a relationship, and she has like a lot of money. It's like the reverse of like, it's just very strange. And obviously he did not accept the offer, but I was like, bruh, that's so like, I did not expect that to happen. My friend was offered to be a younger, yeah, there was a sugar baba. There you go. That's what the word is. It's very strange. I was like, ugh. That is very strange. But anyway, he obviously did not go for that, which I think was the proper choice in that situation. That is a yikers, isn't it? What was the age gap? You don't want to know. She was much older. 400k soon? Probably within the next few weeks. Did someone just knock on the door? I'm not during the festival. Do I have any texts coming in? I don't. Okay. Have you used any dating apps? Yeah, I'll be transparent. I have. Not a lot of success, honestly. A lot of people that... I think the thing is, what I've discovered is that when you know what you're there for, it's really awkward. Like, so many times a conversation would start, we'd like exchange a few messages, a few laughs, right? And then people just kind of fade away from awkwardness or like the spark. Maybe the problem is I am not... I mean, it's a good thing to respect people's boundaries, but when you take it to the extreme of like the way I talk to people, like I am professional to the point where like I will not do or say anything unless I absolutely am certain that there's something there. Like because you can't be too careful. You know, I don't want to be weird or like seen as creepy or whatever. That's like one of the #1 priorities being a guy. You don't want to be perceived that way. So like, I guess you could say I don't make moves. So people just get bored of me, I guess you could say. But, you know, it does have a lot of benefits being that way because, you know, a guy that historically just hits on every girl he sees is not seen in a very bright light. Anyone remember, what was that guy in the FaZe house? Or was it the FaZe? No, it was the, God, what was that house with, like, Pokemon and stuff? Fedmeister? I don't freaking remember. This is a guy being real weird. I'm like the anti-version of him. Like, I don't, I don't do that. Mm-hmm. Derpy's coming back. Yep. Offline TV. There you go. Did you like all the things they sent? Solicitation, man. Okay. Yeah, the things he did were very not good. But anyway, yeah, so I've tried, you know, the app thing, but it just ends up being too awkward. So I'd prefer to meet people in person, and then if there's a spark, I'll know. Because, well, that's the problem, though. Maybe I wouldn't know, because I remember so many times, like, back in the day, right? We, I had a stepsister, right? And she would have her friends over all the time when I was in middle and high school. And multiple times when she's hanging out with her friends, like, her friends would walk into the room where I'm playing video games, and one of them would, like, try to talk to me, have a conversation. I'd be kind of, like, half listening because I'm playing a video game. And, like, there'd be so many signals, just swing and a miss. Like, I was a brick wall. And then, like, my mom literally would tell me, like, 2 months later, she'd be like, you know, that girl was interested and you just weren't paying attention. I was like, oh, no. Yeah. I think that's something that really needs to change in society, though. If there's, okay, so I'm gonna be honest, right? We're in a Minecraft chat. It's probably like 90 something percent male, like 93+% of the people watching are male. But to the 7% that are female, when you are interested in a guy, just tell them. Just be honest. Just be straightforward, because guys are dumb. I'm not above it. You know, we're all this way. We're very, very bad at taking signals. Anyways, I don't even want to think about, like, I'm looking back, like, there's a situation I remember seared into my brain for how awkward it was. Me and Anthony would always, my friend Anthony in middle school would always play on the computers during study hall. It was this game called Tank Trouble. It's this Flash game, and you would have two players on the same keyboard, and they'd be like shooting tank missiles and stuff at each other, bouncing off walls. It was really fun. I remember during study hall, this girl literally like pulled on my chair to pull me over to like take a picture or something and put it on, like, I don't know if Snapchat was a thing back then. It probably was, but people didn't use it. I don't remember what it was. She wanted to take a picture and do something with it, and then I like was startled because someone pulled on my chair, and then I just told them, please don't do that. And then it was like, and then again I was looking back, I was like, wait a minute. That could have been something. Like, I'm such an idiot. Hey, people know what Tank Trouble is in the chat. Fun fact, I played it so much, and I did YouTube back in the day. I made a few videos that got over 100,000 views playing Tank Trouble, and the creators of the game put a few clips in the actual trailer for their multiplayer thing, which I don't know if it ever launched, but I was in the trailer, so that was really cool. But like, I'm such an idiot. It was so stupid. Secondhand embarrassment. Oh, there's so many stories. There was a girl that I liked, but I assumed she didn't like me, so I like was not you know, receptive to it at all. And she was one of my stepsister's friends. She'd come over. I was playing Borderlands at the time. And she would, like, just be standing around, like, in the side of my point of view. Would walk in front of the TV at one point, trying to act casual, like, conversation with other people in the room. And, like, I had no idea until, like, a year later. My mom was like, yeah, by the way, she was totally, like, trying to hit on you right there. And I was like, what? And nowadays, right? I don't have opportunities like that anymore. I sit inside. I live alone. There's no one that comes over to the house anymore. Like, I lost my opportunity. So this is why I need to do this Florida thing and then just hang out in public places. No expectations, but at least just be aware of what's going on around me. Like, God, I was just... Yeah, without even knowing it, my stepsister was trying to, like, be a wingman or something, but not, or wing woman. I don't think that's what was happening. She was just casually hanging out with friends, but learn from my mistakes, chat. It's good to be respectful. Definitely. There's a lot of positives being respectful and not assuming things and not hitting on someone that, you know, might just be trying to do their own thing. But, like, if it gets to the point where, like, several times a month things happen without you noticing, there's a problem. And the thing is, you don't even know there's a problem because you didn't even know anything was happening. So, like, just learn from my mistakes. Just be aware. Just think about what's happening and just be like, maybe there's something there. Maybe something happened. But anyways, you know, in a perfect world, it'd be nice if people were just straightforward about it. Just be like, hey, I think you're really cool. Do you want to hang out sometime? Like, that would have made my freaking day. And you know what? That's what happened with my first girlfriend. That's what happened. She actually used a pickup line on me, ironically, but not ironically, if that makes sense. And I didn't hear it. That's the funny part. I'm such a freaking brick wall that, like, I didn't even hear it because we're in the middle of, like, the hallway in school. So, like, I liked her, right? But I just thought we were just having a conversation. And then on the way out of the library, she says some pickup line. I didn't hear it. So then I ended up finding her on Facebook, and I messaged her. I was like, what did you say in the hallway? And then she repeated it, and I was like, oh crap, that was a pickup line. And then that's how that started. It was a good time for about a year and a half, and, you know, everything after we don't need to talk about. But lesson learned, you know, these things happen. How, of all people, did you get a girlfriend? Hey, you know what? Not to brag. I don't just put, but just because you brought it up, all right? Just because you brought it up. If you want to count a relationship as being with somebody for more than, like, 2 months, I've had 4 so far. Just pointing it out. You know, while maintaining a YouTube channel. I know it sounds impossible, but it did happen. And, you know, once I go to Florida, I'm actually going to be making an effort to do that. So maybe it'll be quality versus quantity, though. I don't think it's a bragging point at all to say anything like that. But, like, you know. Oh, hold on. There's more pumpkin. Boop. Boop. I would much prefer to find the right person and then just be done with it. Instead of, like, oh, I've had 10 girlfriends. Like, that's just weird. At that point. 4 unsuccessful. Well, one of them was pretty successful until college kind of ruined everything. Wait. Oh, melon. There we go. What now? We did the farming. Oh, we should collect the tickets. Is it confirmed that Derpy's coming? Well, according to the timing, I mean, he should be. Unless they're going to do another Technoblade thing, which is possible, I guess. All right, let's go over here. And by the way, hello, Ace. How you doing? All right, so we got 15 Jacobs tickets from that. So if we get at least silver in another contest, then we are set to go. Now, the thing is, we should keep the island open so that the melons grow, so we can at least get another silver, and then we can get the nether wart pouch, and then we get to plant the wart farm, and then we are good to go. Oh, we have turbo pumpkin now. Oh, everyone just joins at once. Doing pretty good. Yeah, we were talking about VidCon and stuff. Would be cool if we ended up hanging out, everybody. Now, do I have turbo pumpkin on the... Oh. Do I have turbo pumpkin on this? I do. All right, let's add turbo pumpkin again, so we get the second tier of the enchantment. Crafting. You're 10,000 away from 400k. I know. I have a video specifically planned for... I for a second thought that was Jerry. I was very confused, but I do have a video planned for that. It is going to be Pog. There we go. Pumpkin dicer complete. Or part 2 of the plan complete. I'm on the train, so the stream's probably gonna get delayed. Understandable. I used to do that. What does Derpy give? Plus 50% skill XP and faster minions as well, which is very good. So you might have noticed I got 50,000 bits. So I think it would be a good idea to do something with it. So I'm up for suggestions, but I would like to spend some of the bits today. Now, I want to see something. Do we have... Ooh. Oh, but wait. I don't have the recipe unlocked. Crap. Oh, and I don't even have enough mithril. Never mind. I was like, ooh, mithril infusion? No. We cannot do that. What should we do, chat? And we don't have any additional Jacob's tickets. We have 31 hot potato bucks worth of enchanted baked potato, by the way. Ridiculous. Auto pet rule. We already have, I think, 4 of them. We have 2 of them. We don't need more than 2 for now. Kismet, so less dungeons. No, Kismets only matter for floor 7 and maybe floor 6, but really you shouldn't be doing that, right? I mean, that one makes sense. Yeah, I have some auto pet rules. Heat cores, that's what I've been doing though. Cat flower, we have bit talisman already, I think. Let's make sure. Yep, we have bits talisman already. Cultivating, I think we have that already. We don't. We have it on the melon dicer, but not on the... Okay, that'll be the first thing we get, cultivating, I guess. Let's do that. The shop. Cultivating, yes. Oh, and that's the other thing. The pumpkin dicer doesn't actually have a reforge on it. Should I put a reforge on it is the question. You know what? At this point, why not? Blessed fruit. Boop. And... Boop. And boop. There we go. Pumpkin dice is good to go. What else? What else should we spend our bits on? We already have bits talisman. Rune sack. I think we have that already. But just to be sure, we do. Anything else? Enrichments. I mean, I guess. Is that really necessary though? I mean, I have a builder's one. Let's see. How many talismans could we put enrichments on? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 talismans? Yikes. You know what? Fine. We'll get 5 enrichments. What do we... Probably attack speed would be... Yeah, attack speed would make the most sense, probably. Alright. Ooh, that's going to use up a lot of our bits, actually. Is that worth it, though? It doesn't seem worth it to me. 2 attack speed? Like, come on. Fine. Just do it. 2, 3, 4, Just used half of the bits to do that. Yikers, bruh. You can stack up to 1 god pots. Oh yeah, I could buy god potions actually. That was not worth it at all. All right, but you know what, we're doing for the content at this point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 2.5 attack speed, not worth. Too late now. That bug always scares me where it says that overriding an enrichment that's not there. Game, why you gotta scare me like that? Oh god, that's so not worth it. Oh wait, I have one more. I can get another one. Hold on. Personal compactor. That's 3 extra attack speed. Bye. I'm not very happy about that decision, but that's what we do. All right, lip and there we go. Okay, we have 18,000 bits. At least you can always buy a swapper and change the enrichments. That's true. I'll have that buff forever. Plus 3 attack speed. Oh boy. What else can we get? I mean, I guess more of the stacking enchantments, right? Do we have any worthwhile pickaxes for compact? I do have a refined titanium pick, but it already has compact on it. Fruitful diamond pick, refined stonk. I don't think we need any more of these. There's a third one. Expertise. Oh, that's a fishing rod enchantment. Well, you know, I don't have expertise on this, so I mean, I guess. Oh god, this is such a waste. It's such a waste. There we go. Lucky Rod of Champions. How do we... Are we close to upgrading this? Healing Ring, Rod of Legends. Not even close. Nice. Stock up on Kismets. No. That's not going to be relevant for months from now, unless I actually start sweating dungeons, in which case, maybe. But probably still no. You know, I could also get... How many god potions do I have? None. They're really cheap. We're going to get 3 of them and just have them in here. There we go. Jumbo backpack upgrade. That's not necessary. We have so many slots for regular backpacks. We don't need the jumbo. One thing that could be nice would be a storage expender. Where's storage expender? You. They're not that terrible. Okay. We'll put it on the fish minion maybe. Oh, but I can't do that yet because I'm smart. Can't do that right now because we have to wait for the to collect the minions. Very good. What else? How do you unlock Sack of Sacks? It's in Pufferfish collection. Would you do Mythbusters on Lemon? If there's enough concepts to make a video, probably, yeah. Why not? Let's see. What else we got? Dungeon Sack we already have, I think, right? We do. Yeah, I don't think there's much else I can really get here. You forgot one flip in the video, the mayor flip, buying dungeon stuff and then selling it on Paul. What? Selling it during Paul would be a bad thing because everything's cheaper. Clownfish, not pufferfish? Oh, very smart. Is there anything else we should buy with bits, or are we good for now? I mean, we do have, like... We have 18 more days of cookie buff, 64,000 more bits to get. Apparently the forums are dying. Well, I wouldn't know because I don't use forums anymore. Probably for the best. We're not gonna... Who would buy this? It's such a waste. I guess we could spend the rest on heat cores. I mean, what else is there? Hyper catalyst upgrade. Carrot candy. colossal experience bottle. No. There's nothing here worth getting. Or I already got it. I already have Block Zapper, Rune Sack, Auto Pet Rule. Yeah, we're good. I mean, we could get heat cores, I guess. We'll spend the rest of it on 2 heat cores, and then we'll... Once we collect the minions next stream, we'll make 2 more magma buckets. For now, all of our coal is stuck in the minion. Hey 30, I love your videos, and never let the haters bring you down, man. We all love you very much. Thank you for the amazing content you've provided us with. Hope you have a good day. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't think it's really the haters anymore that's making me a little upset, but today is a great day. Today we are doing really well, and I could not be happier with today's stream. And yesterday's stream was really good as well. If we get the streams and videos back to like 2 months ago, which this stream definitely is, then we are fine. We have no problem. So now we gotta wait another roughly 25 minutes to do the Jacob's Festival again for Melon. So what are we going to do in the meantime? For 30 minutes... Oh, those particles are being weird. I'm somewhat terrified of the game just screwing me over and I fall in the void again. Because this time I only have 2 saving graces. Then again, that wouldn't count as a death. Oh, everyone's saying egg. Okay. You hit 2,000 viewers again? Pog? Hey, chat, what do we do in the meantime? I have a feeling people wouldn't like to see Kane again. Derpy comeback confirmed? Dungeons? I suppose we could do a few runs of Dugans. Alright. Why not? Let us do the Dugan. Unfortunately, we only have 1 piece of Shadow Assassin. We still need the leggings and the boots to actually like use that for dungeons. So for now, we're still going to be using Monster Raider. We have Demonic on all our talismans, which means that I should be running Dreadlord Sword, right? So yeah, 5-star Dreadlord Sword, can't speak. We'll put the fishing rod away. We'll use this, this and this. Infinite Dirt Wand. Is there anything else I need? I think that's it. Oh god, we're doing Dugans. And our zombie sword. And then we'll be using probably a health pet. So whale? Probably whale. Oh, we're gonna have to upgrade whale at some point. For now, I guess not. All right, let's do a floor, I don't know, 2 or 3. Could probably survive a 3, but it really wouldn't matter to do a 3. Maybe a floor 2 would be a good idea. I don't know. Let's take out the saving graces so that I don't get warped out of the Dugan. Just remind me, chat, once it hits like 115, or not 115, once it hits like 110, start to tell me I have to go back for farming. All right, floor 2. Need a party. Find a party. What is my setting on right now? That is floor 4. We do not want to do floor 4. Search settings. We could probably manage a floor 3, actually. The catacombs. No. Select floor 3. There we go. So the rule with dungeons is you can only die 3 times a day, but I might drop that rule because I really want to progress in dungeons. And the thing is, on /death count, dungeons deaths do not count. So I think as long as I don't abuse the privilege, I should probably just drop that part of the rules, because like in a previous stream, I asked everybody, I was like, should I bother with that rule? And they were like, no. So we have blue whale. Oh, look at me doing damage. Die. Very good. No one cares about that rule. It's all good, man. Yeah, the thing is, when I made those rules, I didn't really know much about the... Okay. I didn't know much about dungeons. Oh, look at the map changed. There's actual faces instead of arrows. That's kind of funny. Can I kill the mobs? Oh, there we go. They're not ghost mobs. Hello. Die. Skelly Master dead. Tank Zombie dead. So what is the goal? I guess it's just to get Kata XP. Skeletor. Don't know. What? Oh no. Don't know. Stay away. Ow, 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 ow. Leave me alone. My HP is terrible. I really would like to play Archer, but unfortunately that's not really worth it until you get Juju, and that is not happening for a while. Oh, that was pain. Oh, at the bottom it says how many secrets I have. Interesting. Try getting Spirit Scepter. Well, I mean, I'd have to get Spirit Wings in floor 4. That's not gonna be fun. Floor 4 is too much, I think. Floor 3 is a good balance of where I'm at right now in Dugan's. Alright, let's head in here. The problem is if I start looking for secrets, I'm gonna get distracted and probably die to the mobs. I think for now, we just gotta survive some runs, get some Kata XP. And I know people are gonna be like, oh my god, he's not sweating secret. But like literally at this point, going for secrets is not a great idea. I just gotta survive. You know, give it some. There's a mod called Dungeons Rooms and it shows secrets. Yeah, I know. Ooh, Bestiary went up for Skeletor. All right, let's head back down here. What's Kata level? I don't know. I don't know which Kata level I am. All right. Ow. Freaking trap. So do I... Oh, hello. That's definitely something. That's not able to E. Hey, we got 2 secrets. Look at that. Look at me being good at game. Not really. Oh, you're a speedy boy. Hello. Skeleton Grunt Bestiary. Nice. Derpy will double XP for the dungeon mobs, just not the bosses though, which I am fine with. Okay. A lot of skeletons in here. Remember, don't take criticism from people you wouldn't take advice from. Yes. The thing is, like, at this point, I'm here to get Kata XP and, you know, sweating secrets. Well, especially in floor 3, it doesn't even matter, right? You don't even get the bedrock chests, as far as I remember. You only need some secrets, not all of them. You can get obby chests, I think. I don't remember. It's been too long. It's been too long since I played the lower floors. Is Blood Room already done? Looks like it. I think that guy went in. Don't go in. We're not done. Yes, obby, no bedrock. Ah. Yeah, S+ doesn't matter until floor 5. Ow. So, we already have 5 secrets in this room. All right. Should I buy sugarcane hoe or pumpkin dicer? Probably sugarcane hoe would be better. Hello, Soda Stealer. You're dead. Zombie soldiers. Dead. Dreadlord dead. Zombie Knight. There are 5 secrets in this room. I believe one of these is a lever, which is somewhere up here. Isn't this the room with the lever puzzle? Or the button puzzle? I don't remember. What armor are you using? I am using Monster Raider at the moment. Oh, is that a Skeletor chestplate? It is. Interesting. Oh, we got warped into boss room. All right. That is fine. There we go. Oh, wow. They insta-died. Okay. A little bit of a carry. Does Derpy apply to social XP? That's a good question. I don't know. Hello, Professor. Dead. Try to grind summoning eyes? Blech. Grinding for dragon armor is just not it on an Iron Man. There we go. Did I get the milestone? I did. Dead. Did we get S? We got S. Very good. Ooh. You know what? I'll take it, dude. Adaptive. If I can get adaptive set, that would probably be our best bet for surviving in Dugan's. Is there a full set bonus for... There is. Every 5 catacombs level, this armor piece gives plus 2% stats. That's not too good. Whatever. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna need it. Whatever. Adaptive boots. If we got the full set, it would definitely be better than Monster Raider. All right, there we go. Wait, are you the real ThirtyVirus? Disbanded party. There's something ironic about that. All right, let's do one more run, and then we can probably do the Melon quest. All right. Find a party, and... You could have gotten those boots for 1.5 or 100k from gold chest. It's fine. It is fine. We are on Iron Man. An opportunity to get adaptive is an opportunity to get adaptive. Is Derpy leaked or is it random? Neither. Derpy is very predictable. Oh, do I need to... Oh, no one else is doing it. Does Derpy have all 4 perks? I'm pretty sure Derpy always has all the perks. But yeah, that was Pog though. We got adaptive. 1/4 of it, but you know. Maybe 2/4 adaptive with perfect chest plate and Shadow Assassin helmet. That just sounds stupid. It sounds so dumb. We just gotta collect gear. Alright. Hello. Don't kill me by chucking bones at me right out the freaking bat. I know how this game works. You are not going to get the easy kill on me. How dare you even attempt to do such a thing? Nope. Oh, wow. Okay. Healthy zombie soldier. Monster Raider is a great like first dungeon set though because of the way it blocks damage. It's very helpful that way. I'm gonna send Indian snacks. I hope you like them. Ooh. Is that the zombie knight chest plate? No, that was a soldier, I think. Yeah, soldier. If I got zombie knight chestplate, that would be Pog, but I don't think you're gonna get a really good quality one from floor 3. I could be wrong though. Maybe if I'm really, really lucky. So there are 4 secrets in this room. They still hit me with the freaking trap. I'm angry. Okay, is there anything of value up here that I should be aware of? Probably over here. Somewhere. Just gotta be careful of the freaking traps. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, Patrick Hennessy, thank you for the 5. I'm playing COD Modern Warfare while I'm listening to you on my phone, Pog. I would play more Call of Duty if, like, I had more free time. But, you know, Skyblock's kind of my life at the moment, which makes sense. Hello. That's a runic Skelly Master. No, thank you. You stay away. Is there nothing here? Or am I just... The thing is, if I shouldn't be going for secrets. I really should just be going for kills for the milestones right now because... that was almost bad. I'm expert dungeon player. How do you get Monster Raider? Various minions, creeper pants, skeleton helmet, tarantula boots. Oh, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Which, by the way, you can do that. If anyone has Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, you can click the link in the description. Go to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/ThirtyVirus, and you can supply, if you want, you know, Twitch Prime is free, and it does come up on stream. It helps me out. So if you want to do that, you could do that. That would be very pog, subbing to my channel and following on there. Because I stream on there occasionally. It's kind of rare, but whenever I do, it's fun. Dreadlord hurts my eyes. Hey, chat, just remember, I am not a dungeons person. I'm here for the sole purpose of getting Kata XP. So, like... And I'm not an expert at secrets, so just you're gonna have to bear with me on this one. I'm trying my best. With the lack of with the lack of knowledge that I have. So we are trying our... Okay, and I don't know if we're gonna yes this run. Probably not gonna need the orb. Is this a private party? No, this is Party Finder. After this run, we probably should focus on, oh boy. Oh, there we go. After this run, we should probably focus on the farming with the melons. Hello, Professor. Where'd he go? Oh. Who is Derpy? A pog mare. Oh, one person has Hyperion in this lobby? Okay. The thing is, I can't really control that. I'm sorry, chat. That's the thing. Dungeons is kind of the exception. 5-star your tarantula boots? No, my Kata level's not high enough for that. You get too much cringe hate, by the way. Nah, the hate's pretty much gone at this point. Yeah, we didn't get S because we didn't get enough secrets. Necromancer's Brooch? Nah. Rejuvenate Wisdom? Nah. I mean, Necrotic Reforging bad, but I think I'm gonna go for the free chest on this one. There we go. /hub. The problem is if they try to reparty, I'm just gonna not be able to rejoin because I'm doing Party Finder. Check Turbo Melon prices 5 minutes ago. They were 500k. Why? Oh yeah. Thank you for the run. Yeah, let's let's get ready for farming melon. So we'll put all that away for now. We got another Dreadlord sword. The adaptive boots is gonna be helpful at some point. Didn't I get some other thing? Didn't I have something to show you guys? I have Fumings, Hot Potato Book. I'm not putting any of that on the Dreadlord sword because that's not going to be a thing for very long. We have Rejuvenate 5. Did I already put that on my Shadow Assassin piece? I did not. Screw it. I'm putting Rejuvenate 5 on my my Shadow Assassin helmet. It's going to be a long while before we get to the point where we can use Necron armor, so you know what? And the helmet's useful for speed in dungeons, even after you have other armors, so you know what? This is probably not a bad idea. Hello, Rejuvenate. That's a near max Shadow Assassin helmet right there. Oh, so we'll put that back. So I guess we can go into farming mode now. So we'll put all this like this just to get it out of the way. And since we're gonna be doing melon, gonna have to kick everyone from the island again. I'm sorry. It doesn't have crimson skin. These people and their cosmetics in video games. I think it's a great business model, but I personally would never ever do that. I've never spent money on a cosmetic in a video game, except when I tried to buy myself my own Badline cloak because I'm stupid and didn't know that Badline gave you your own cloak for free. So, and we don't talk about it. Where is... Oh, Melon Dicer. Just to confirm, yes, Melon is... Wait. Yes, Melon is one of the things... Change to this. And then we switch to elephant. So what speed are we gonna want for this? Probably along the lines of what we had last. I mean, they're not fully grown, so we could probably get away. Well, actually, it's better than the pumpkins were, so let's turn off another speed pot. So agility off. That'll probably be good enough. Elephant pet, Melon Dicer. Oh, we have 5 minutes until this actually starts, so we got time. Can you do some bed wars? Maybe later. I don't know. I got some stuff I want to do today, so maybe not. Oh, I got the message in the VidCon chat. You have Shadow Assassin helmet? Yup, I do. I do not have Rancher boots, though. How are the pumpkins doing? I really desperately want to make Rancher boots. I think that's how we're gonna... I think we're gonna manage it today. We only need 3 more polished pumpkins. You know what? While we're waiting for the melons, we're gonna farm a little bit more pumpkin. Schmeshel, thank you for the Prime sub as well. Twitch Prime. Oh, thank you. How do you have elephant at this stage? Because I went crazy with farming back when Derpy was the first time Derpy was elected. Or was it the second time? I don't remember. Might have been the second time. Kieran Bradley, thank you for joining. Oh. That's a Melon Dicer. Ha ha ha. I am big brain. There we go. And then once we get in like 3 minutes, we'll go and change layers to the melon. To the melon. Why is wheat a bad thing to make a farm for? Because you can get a gold medal just farming wheat in the hub. You don't need to make a thing for it. Ooh, cultivating too. But I don't know, it just doesn't seem worth it, honestly. I mean, I'm gonna make flying farms for probably like carrot, potato, probably not, especially if Techno is gonna be mayor again, which has been hinted that it could happen again. So I think just flying farm for carrot for now is what I need, and then I can convert the crop type to whatever I need later. It's not that difficult. I would just, you know, farm. I would run the farm layer as normal and then use the basket of seeds to plant whatever new crop I need. Because we're running out of farm space. If you look at above the netherwort layer, like, we're running out of space. How'd you get so fast? A bit of a starter question. It's mostly God Potion, honestly, nowadays. God Potions are pretty good for that. The stream's been going for only 2 hours, 15 minutes, and we have surpassed the amount of people that saw yesterday's stream. So, Pog? ThirtyVirus is on the up and up again, coming back from the grave? Not really. It's not like my channel was dead, but, you know. Sometimes it can feel that way when you do the YouTube thing. Like, the thing that really sucks about YouTube is that, like, you can be forced into being bipolar, like, literally. like your mood for the day can swing so wildly if you upload every day, and then like depending on how the video performs, your mood changes. And I think the reason why I've had such, like, I guess you could say impulsive decisions might be because of that. Like, I'm not saying I'm clinically bipolar, but like, I sure feel it sometimes, man. It's not good. All right, here we go. This should be good. I'm gonna wait for the event to start. Like, I literally had like the textbook example of what happened 2 days ago. Like, I was feeling demotivated, right? And then suddenly I started pacing back and forth. I was like, how am I gonna get uploads for the next week? How are we gonna record things? What are we gonna record? Ideas. So I start like pacing for literally a half an hour. And then I feel this energy building up inside me, and it's like, I want to do something. So then I start running on the treadmill for 3 hours. Meanwhile, like, it was like midnight. So I ran from like midnight to 3 a.m. and I was feeling good about myself. I was thinking about what's going to happen if like things worked out with the YouTube. I made some good investments and was like at the top of the world for me, you know. My ultimate plan is to make like the self-aware AI, right? I want to be the guy who brings about this what's it called? Singularity. And I was thinking about all the things that would happen if I did that. I'd be like, oh, I'd have this AI that invents all the newest technology, and I'd be the one in control of it and whatever. I literally was like in this euphoric state of like what if scenarios. And then like after the 3-hour run was over, I took a shower and then passed out. Well, I was gonna pass out, but I just laid there in bed and then suddenly got very, very sad for no reason. And then it doesn't sound healthy. And then passed out, woke up at like 6 in the morning, had 3 hours of sleep. Like, that's what my life's been like. It's really strange. It's very, very strange. Like, am I wrong to say that sounds like textbook bipolar? It doesn't it? It kind of sounds like it. Like, you know those, you ever get those scenarios that play out in your brain? What would happen if some person were to like attack you in a bar? Like all the different ways you would like defend yourself. Like the scenario that went through my head was that some guy would try to like attack me, but I'd do that thing from the Sherlock Holmes movie where he had a rag in his hand, and then like he would chuck the rag at the person's face to distract them, and then instead of like going for a punch or something, I'd like tackle him because he'd have like, so the scenario was the guy had a gun pointed at me, right? So I'd I'd throw the rag at his face to distract him, and then like then take him down, and then like take the gun out of his hands and pistol whip him and then like take the mag and the one in the chamber out and then hand it to like the police or something. It was really weird. Discombobulate. But like that was the scenario playing through my head for a solid 10 minutes of that run. And then like, and I felt like that's something I could do, but we all know that, you know, everybody comes in with a plan until they get punched in the face. But like I don't know, it doesn't sound healthy. There's like this euphoric state of I can do anything, and then suddenly depression. Like, it's not good. I think I need to like, and it really is like, when the channel's unstable, my mental state starts to decay. Like when we're having like 1 out of 10 uploads where it's like really good upload, better than the rest, then like then things are normal. I fall asleep at midnight, wake up at 8 a.m. like normal. And then like when things start to struggle on the channel, that's when I get like 3 hours of sleep and then wake up at like 2 in the morning. Oh yeah, that's what happened today, by the way. I woke up at 2 in the morning, and then I've been up since then, and it's now 1:15. And I'm like still going. Recorded 2 videos at like 3 in the morning. I don't know. I am not a psychologist, so I will not self-diagnose. My nose is so itchy. It does not sound good, no. I have to say though, this might be a controversial take. Ooh, this is a really controversial take. Is it? Okay. I'm not sure if it's better, but Robert Downey Jr.'s performance in Sherlock Holmes, the 2 movies, was definitely on par with his performance as Iron Man. Maybe better. What are your thoughts, chat? If you haven't seen the Sherlock Holmes movies with Robert Downey Jr., they're incredible movies. One of my top 10 for sure. Awesome soundtrack. The story was really interesting. That fight scene in like the bar discombobulates, one of my favorite movie scenes of all time. I think that's one of my... It was good. Iron Man obviously is a great character. I mean, it was literally like he's perfect for the role. But that character, the Sherlock Holmes one, it's very, very good. Would highly recommend that movie. It's at least on par. I think, yeah. Oh yeah, wasn't there another show with Sherlock Holmes that was literally the same guy who was Doctor Strange? That's hilarious, by the way, that two actors from the same cinematic universe in Marvel played Sherlock Holmes separately. That's weird. I could be wrong. I haven't seen the show. I only watched the 2 movies. But the guy does look like him. Recombobulate. But anyways, chat, we are very close to 400k. If you haven't subbed yet, would recommend it. Would be Pog. I would say we're maybe a week or 2 away from 400k, which means I gotta get writing on that video script. I want to do a 400k special. It was supposed to be the 250k special, but you know, I had a lot on my plate back then. Spitzel Mitsus, thank you for the Prime sub. The Twitch Prime. I hope we can get silver in this so we can get the thing. So if you want to get into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, just play Sherlock Holmes. Yes. We're probably about 2 weeks away. The sub growth hasn't quite been as fast as it was in the past. If we were back to 20k subs in a month, then obviously, yeah. Well, yeah, about 2 weeks. Maybe 3 at this current pace. What reforges are on your talismans and why? I'm doing the weird thing and I have demonic on all of them, but that's only for playing mage in dungeons. Would not recommend that. If you're outside of dungeons, absolutely you should do shaded on everything except for legendary plus on strong. Surprisingly, the same strat as pre-strength nerf. Except you could prioritize attack speed. So like if you put your epic talismans to strange and your commons on bloody, then that would be good. That's what I do on my solo. Just make sure you don't go too hard into attack speed and have more than 83, in which case you're going to be wasting stats. You don't need, or is it 82? You don't need more than 82 attack speed because it counts the same as 100, because Minecraft. Also, enrichments for attack speed are a good way to get the stat up without sacrificing anything. Keeping a job for at least 3 months to put on a resume is so difficult. Yeah, I can't relate, if I'm going to be honest, because what happened was I didn't have a job ever until YouTube. And then the first real job, if you want to call it, YouTube's a real job. The first time I was employed by somebody was for a co-op, and it was because I knew somebody. So I can imagine, though, just getting a job from, you know, a listing or something would be very difficult, yeah. More than 82 is good if you're using Terminator or Jujio. Is that true, though? I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. I could be wrong, though. Okay, a couple people are saying you need 100 with Jujio. I don't know, so I'm not going to comment on it. But, you know, I know for melee, at least 82 is all you need. Yeah, I stayed at that co-op for 7 months, so I could put that on my resume. And I worked way faster than they gave me assignments, so I'd probably get a good recommendation. But if all goes according to plan, I should be, you know, self-employed, working for myself the whole time, not looking to get hired or whatever. Visa, thank you for the ISK 300. You would definitely enjoy the BBC Sherlock series. Yeah, I haven't really been watching a lot of series lately, mostly because I've been too busy stressing about YouTube. I did manage to get caught up with Rick and Morty, though. That was a fun show to watch. Trying to think. I do want to watch that superhero show on, what is it, Prime Video. It's the one with that meme where it's like, look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power or whatever. I want to watch that. I've heard it's a very good show. I just haven't had the time. And it's even free because I have Prime, so... New Rick and Morty episode coming out tomorrow? Ooh. Probably my favorite episode in the new season was just like all the decoy families. That was funny. Invincible. There you go. I want to see that. I think it'd be a good watch. I haven't really served myself these past few months. I haven't really done much to serve myself. Honestly, I'm not the type to serve myself. Ever since, like, I went to college, I've done everything for my career, and that's about it. I did not prioritize my happiness at all. Until this year, I'm just barely starting to do that. Like, I literally have never been to a concert before. I've never been to a convention. The first time I'm ever going to a convention is VidCon in October. Like, hence why I'm saying this is the first year I'm actually, like, serving myself. Yeah, I don't know. Thinking about it, I don't know. I haven't really done much to... I don't know. The decoy episode was very funny, though. That was my favorite of the new season so far. Why haven't you played hardcore in a long time? The thing is, I have played hardcore recently. It's just in streams, which eventually become unlisted and then no one can see it. The episodes haven't come out in a while because we've had solo and we want to catch up. But I think the priority should not be update day stuff anymore. It should be just getting out fun episodes. And I think hardcore is the fun episode. You've never been to a concert? No. I never really had much of a liking to music before recently. I've been really trying to get into character. So, like, you know that ThirtyVirus is not a character, right? ThirtyVirus is Brandon and Brandon is ThirtyVirus. But when I go to Florida... I think when I'm out in public, at least, I'm going to... This is a psychological trick. It's not like I'm trying to put on a face for people to like me more. It's more for me. I'm going to put together this character called Brad. I'm not going to literally call myself Brad because that'd be kind of stupid. But, like, this theoretical character would like music, which is something is very different from me. I try to get into music while in that mindset. Would go to the gym a lot and actually enjoy it and be like getting pumped at the gym, which is again something I don't do. And Brad, this character, would be way more outgoing and social and actually strike up conversation and be way more confident. I've never played a character before, and it's not going to be like roleplay or whatever. It's literally just going to be a version of me that's more healthy and confident, and that's really it. But yeah, I think some of the reasons why it's been very difficult for me to really socialize is because I don't partake in a lot of the things people do to have fun. Like, I don't drink, I don't like to dance, I don't listen to music, really. So, you know, I think I'm still gonna stick to the not drinking thing. I do not want to drink, but, you know, I'd be willing to try in other ways. I don't know. So I think that's what I'm going to try and do. So maybe I'll trick myself into thinking that I like music. Because, like, you'd be surprised how many times a potential date would ask what my music preferences are. And I'd just be like, oh, I don't listen to music. And then they unmatch. Literally. Like, they literally. And it's just like, bruh. Because I don't listen to music. Anyway. Yeah, if I were to actually become physically fit and then, like, actually be social, I don't see any issue with personal life. That has happened at least twice. Do you like Travis Scott? I don't know anything about him other than the fact that he fell off a stage to auto-tune and it was hilarious. And that he had a burger named after him. That's all I know. And I think there was a Fortnite skin for him, but I'm not 100% sure. I only know that because I watched a video about the downfall of some really cringy clickbait YouTuber, and that was part of the video. I don't remember. I think it was Lispy Jimmy. I watch a lot of Sunny V2 because it really... I think it's content that's very valuable to me as a YouTuber, because then I get to see what makes people succeed and what makes them fail, and just what things they did that screwed up their career, and it's like, okay, let's not do that. Probably my favorite Travis Scott thing is that clip when he fell off the stage to auto-tune. He just went, yeah. That is very good. I've been starting to make animation, and soon I'm going to post it on YouTube. I can't wait, and I wanted to thank you for defending me, because I'm one of those 3/4 Shadow Assassin with Zombie Night chestplate people. Yeah, honestly, I don't think harassment for what you use in a block game is justified. Just let people play the game how they want to play it. Now, if they start being annoying and using some... Like, if they start being rude to you, using that as, like, some... point of leverage in a conversation, then yeah, you can clown on them. But like, if they're just minding their own business and not being toxic, just let them be, you know? Watch the Loki series. That's another thing I've heard is pretty good. Haven't had the chance to see that one yet. All I know is that when in Infinity War there was a scene where like some alternate dimension Loki got the Tesseract and warped away, and that's apparently the start of that series, right? That's all I know about it. And apparently I saw something about him dating someone that's of relevance. I'm not gonna give spoilers because that's all. It was something on Twitter. It was interesting. Anyway, it's confusing. I'm a big fan of that sci-fi multi-dimensional stuff. I'm the type of person that enjoys watching like movies, even if I'm not able to follow it. Like, I didn't really follow... I kind of followed Inception. There were a few things that confused me, but I like sci-fi stuff a lot. So I'd probably enjoy that series too. Has something to do with multiple personality. Watch The Flash. It's interesting. Now, that's where I draw the line. When you start to get into live action DC, that's when things fall apart. The only time they did it right was Shazam, in my opinion. Otherwise, just keep it to the animated. It's so much better. That one animated, what was it? Batman movie or whatever, where there was like Flashpoint or something. It was like ridiculous, like insanity. It was awesome. And then you have movies like Justice League where it's like, what are they doing? Just stick to animated, man. Let Marvel do the live action stuff. Like, it's perfect. DC just stays animated, and Marvel, because if you look at like animated Marvel stuff, it's just as weird and it seems just not right, you know? All right, chat, let's talk about anime. I feel bad. Bernie quit YouTube. I don't know if you guys knew that. I mean, I'm happy for him because he's finding other prospects that are working out for him, but it does make me sad because I know he was trying really hard with the YouTube stuff. I do hope he, shows up every now and again, though. Because Bernie's a good guy, you know? Alright, we need to farm whatever's left of this. Yeah, Bernie quit. It makes sense. I mean, Skyblock is brutal. Me and Fezzy are like the most driven people on this platform, and we can barely manage it. Like, yeah, it's tough. It's real tough. Oh, Chandler, thank you for the 5. 30, why you is bot? Because I am no buff colors. What is the speed for weed farms? Slow and steady, man. I'm sorry. It seems that this part of the melon farm's a little busted, unfortunately. The weed jokes. Is melon farming good? Yeah, when you don't do it like this. When you actually have a full row to harvest. I'm just doing this because it's all I got left for the contest to make sure I get silver. I kind of regret not putting water, if I'm going to be honest. But then again, I really only need to get the gold medal once. So, I mean, whatever. All I would have to do is log in during not peak time. And then have, you know, Turbo Melon 5 or whatever. There we go. So we got Turbo Melon again. We can apply that to this, probably. Oh, did I not apply that? Oh, I've never done a melon contest. That's right. Boom. And more importantly, we got 15 more Jacobs tickets. So now, if we go upstairs, we can afford another wart pouch. Pog. Now we can plant farm. But I need to buy wart. Hello. All right, let's gather the rest of the melon. Ah, mistake. Have you seen Star Wars? Of course I did. And I don't think the original, or I don't think the 4, 5, and 6 movies are that bad. Or is it the prequel movies? I don't freaking remember. Whichever ones had Jar Jar, definitely he was not a positive addition of that movie, but it didn't kill the experience. You know, people hate on it too much, I think. It's not that bad. Anyways, let's put that there. Time to plant another wart. And then I can let people back in the island now because we're not farming anymore. There's a guild member that doesn't know what Star Wars is. What? Boom. Oh, jeez. We already ran out of nether wart. That's not a good sign. Do I have any in this axe? I hope I do. I 53. Very good. Do I have enchanted in there? No, I don't. Well, I did not come prepared for this. We have to get wart on the public islands now because I am big dumb. Off to the blazing fortress I go, I guess. Do I have... I think I just got to use rookie hoe for this. I like how the mobs are just ignoring me. Probably because intimidation talisman. Wouldn't intimidation make them run away from me instead of just ignore me? Be more like an invisibility cloak talisman. Oh, the lag. Hello. You can buy wart from alchemist. What do you think I just did? What do you think I just did? Well, the blazes attack me. They are level 12, so probably not. Yeah, this isn't a great lobby for this. Oh, whatever. Buy from builder. Chat, you're high. Why would the builder sell netherwort? You're high. There's no... We don't need soul sand. We need netherwort. It's not at the builder. Anyway, that's not too terrible. That's at least 4 more. Isn't hub hopping faster? Oh, hey, Dragon Hags, how you doing? Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, that got me at least 1 more of these. Alchemist. I already bought from the Alchemist. Also, it's only 10 stacks. It's really... Well, I mean, there's here, but I mean, it's not that crazy. It's better than nothing, I guess. Lobby hopping is definitely faster, though, chat. Bizarre is the thing. Welcome to hardcore. Welcome to hardcore. That is not something I can do. Ooh, that actually was not terrible. Yeah, hub swapping might be the way to go, actually. Might be better than the nether. Okay. We're gonna need a lot of netherwort to get that farm going. Also, I gotta get replenish on... Do I really have... Wait, I have replenish on this. Oh, it's because public lobby. That's right. I was like, wait a minute. It's not replanting. My problem with 3/4 Shadow Assassin nons is they tend to act selfish and entitled in lobbies. Well, let's not generalize. Let's call them for what they are, rude people. There are people that wear that armor that are not necessarily like that. I wasn't like that. Actually, when I had 3/4 Zombie Knight, or 3/4 Shadow Assassin Zombie Knight, that was the meta thing to do. A Necron armor didn't exist yet, and people were like, oh my god, this is better than Superior, and it's cheaper, and everybody did it. Isn't that a weird reality? Imagine all the sweats in this game being 3/4 Shadow Assassin Zombie Knight chestplate. That was reality for a long, for like a month, maybe 2 months. That was the thing. Look it up. I think the solo episode is called like this set's better than Superior, and you can see everybody was doing that. But yeah, that was a weird time. That was a very strange time. They rush progression and don't actually know how to play. Well, yeah, that's a valid criticism for a lot of them, but not all of them. Like when someone calls someone a Juju non, like, it depends. I wouldn't be considered a Juju non because I have ridiculous stats. Like my Juju shortbow can like solo, like, you know, floor 6, even with a low kata level. If I had a high kata level, forget it. I could probably solo a lot of master mode floors with just a Juju shortbow. Now, if you were to take someone who liquidated all of their assets for just the bow and they have like maybe unstable dragon armor or whatever, that's a problem. That's just no. It depends. It's a balance of everything. It's talismans, combat level, catacombs level if you're in the catacombs. It's foraging level for strength and just for effective health in general. Do you have a cake bag? Do you have a high farming level? Do you have a high mining level for the defense? You know, do you have a high bestiary for more health? It's the mindset that's the problem. Well, people think they can cheese this game. They think they can get through it very quickly, and they can't. Skyblock is not a game that you can just skip to the end. It just isn't. Okay, I'm starting to get a little dizzy. So I had a caffeine tablet before I started this stream like 3 hours ago. Well, I guess 4 hours ago now, because it was an hour before stream when I had the tablet. And it had 2 cups of coffee worth of caffeine. Now, I'm a lightweight when it comes to everything. If you hand me an edible, I could take a little nibble of it, like 1/4 of a square, which like of a 9 square thing, and then I'll be sick like I would green out, as they say. In terms of like caffeine, like 2 cups of coffee is enough to make me get nauseous and like freak the hell out and have like, I had a borderline panic attack when I had 2 of these tablets at once like a year ago. It was not good. Anyways, I should probably get some water so that I don't freak out, because caffeine. Here, hold on, let me pour a drink. Caffeine tablet, yeah. Oh, hey, it's Jacob again. Yeah, I have these like, I don't like coffee, so like I just straight up swallow my caffeine. It's not good. Would not recommend it, because you kind of get hit really, really, really hard, and I am a very lightweight when it comes to everything. Want to leave, and I'm not only pain free but also like a little elated for like 3 days. Like there's a benefit to growing up without taking any medications whatsoever. That being said, I'm still vaccinated though, but still there is a benefit. If you're still young, every time you feel a small ache or pain, do not take something for it. The benefits when you're in your 20s and 30s would be amazing. You'd be such a lightweight with everything. Like, only use the medications if you absolutely have to. If you're prescribed something, obviously you have to do that. But like, you know, I've heard, you know, I have friends that their parents, like, every time they get a slight headache, they take like a Tylenol or something. Don't do that. That's not good. Florida man takes 2 caffeine tablet and nearly dies. Like, what's my heart rate right now? I have a Fitbit on. 71 BPM? Okay. That's a lot lower than I thought it would be. I was like, just watch, it's gonna be like 110 because of the caffeine. It's not. Sometimes that happens. I think I'm calm, right? I look down at the Fitbit and I just have 110 heart rate, and it's like, what is going on? And it's always caffeine related. Like, if I'm just chilling, it's usually pretty low. But like, the end update turns 2 years old tomorrow. Bruh. That is dumb. People tend to say that Jujunans say the phrase Jujunan due to DS people saving up all the quartz to craft Juju. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, if someone's just trying to progress really fast and they're not bothering anybody, they only deserve criticism when they start to like think that they are entitled to something and they're like angry. Oh, I got this armor, why am I still bad? You guys should all suck. Like, you know, if they're trying to be rude or whatever, that's when you can do that's when they deserve to get clowned on. But if they're just, you know, trying to progress, you know, whatever, just let them do what they do. You can only have your first skyblock experience once. Just remember that, chat. Everybody's been through it. There was a time when you didn't know what you were doing in skyblock and you were just doing what everybody else was doing because they said it was good. You didn't know why it was good, you just did it. Everyone's been there. You just have to remember that, you know? There are players that just started playing this game and they don't know the intricacies like we do, you know? So I'd say go easy on them. I mean, for me, it was a long time ago when I was clueless about everything in this game. But, you know, that time was a thing. The only thing I'm clueless about really is, like, late to end game dungeons. Everything else I have a pretty solid grasp on. Except for maybe Dwarven Mines. Like, I haven't been catching up too much with the meta with Crystal Hollows. Oh, is that the Fazy? Hello. Fezzi needs a recorded thing. I have something that I made that I wanted to. Yeah, I can. Fezzi, what's deadline? I can record something. Admin, I got scammed, so owe me IRL money. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, I mean, I've been going through some crap these past 2 months, and I can only imagine. I hope Fezzi's holding up all right. But, you know, we've been transparent in DMs. Like, I've been been going through some weird times myself. Seems like he needs some sleep. Yeah, there is a... Oh, wait, you know what? But if he needs sleep, it can't be just a recorded video that's complicated. I have 2 recorded videos that are complicated, but I have 1 easy one. I still have to record it, though. But the script is done, so, you know, I could do that right after stream. Ooh, we do be lagging, though. Will you make an updated Iron Man? No. Oh, tutorial. Tips specifically for Iron Man? I don't know. Has the meta changed enough for that? Kind of doubt it, if I'm being honest. Ah. How did you farm Melon with that much speed? I don't know. And rip. Chat, remind me. I need to get the rest of the nether ward there. What's better? Oh. Hello. How you doing, man?
Personally, I'm not terrible. My sleep is just getting completely whacked out.
Oh, same. I woke up at 3 a.m., recorded 2 videos when you were doing your stream. I didn't want to bother you. And I was in Squid stream before I raided you.
Yeah. I would see what's going on is so what my typical like routine is during the week is I do things normally, but what usually happens is my sleep schedule or my sleep is a little weird during the 5 days, just because, you know, the videos are different every one of the 5 days, so it takes a different amount of time and I wake up at different times for it. But since, you know, nowadays I'm not taking really weekends anymore because the channel can't really handle it, I didn't like think of that. I didn't like what I usually do is over the weekends I kind of just disappear. I fade away and sleep for a ridiculous amount of time to retune everything, miss out on all the hours that I didn't get during the week. And since I didn't do that this week, I'm just getting like I'm just starting to rotate through the 24-hour time period, and I'm spiraling.
I mean, that's what's happening to me too. Like, I've been up since 12 hours ago, and I'm not intending on going to bed until another 12 hours from now.
Why?
Because I got a lot of stuff on the to-do list, man. You know how it is. I recorded 2 videos this morning, but they're a little complicated. I don't know if you'd want to tackle them. But there's one guide that I could do after stream that's like a 15 to 20 minute recording if you're interested. Hello?
Yeah, hold on just a second.
Oh, okay. Can you talk more about the AI you want to make? I mean, the thing is, that was an idea of mine from when I was like 13. Like, I haven't given it a significant amount of thought in many years because I've just been too focused on life. But the simple idea is just to make an AI that's smart enough to teach itself. So, like, theoretically, right? If I make the perfect AI and then I tell it to discover the cure for cancer, for example, it'll be able to learn enough, to research enough, to have the critical thinking skills to figure it out. Like, the idea, if you start with a really simple algorithm that's able to make itself better, you'd have to put a lot of thought into a small amount of initial code that turns into something insane. That's what I wanted. Now, it's probably not going to go that way, but the simple premise is that I make some algorithm that's able to teach itself. And then all the complicated tasks I give it, it would figure out on its own. Riptide Zach, thank you for the 1. But again, this is like the pipe dream of a 13-year-old that I'm talking about here. Is that realistic? Probably not. But, you know, if I get enough free time, I'm gonna try it. I want to try it, you know. That's that'd be quite the legacy. Then all of the AI's like contributions to society would technically be mine as well. At that point it'd be a sentient being, so it'd probably deserve credit for that's a weird thought. It would deserve credit for its own discoveries. It'd be very weird. Why so much Fezzy support just came back to the stream? Because he just explained his sleep cycle, which is just as trash as mine. We both have been struggling a lot these past few months because of just the situation with Hytale not happening and SkyBlock continuing to be the thing that we do. Like 2 days in a row we uploaded way past peak time, and it really killed the performance of those videos. Speaking of, how is the fan mail doing from yesterday? Because that was kind of a yoikers. Let's see. It was literally like half the views of yeah, yikes. It's still not doing that great, which is unfortunate. Because that fan mail was a good video. Talish, thank you for joining. What happened with Hytale? They announced it wasn't coming out for another 2 years, and we were really banking on that game coming out to fix the channel, but it never happened. All right, let's see how much we got from that. Ooh, look at all the nether wart.
Bacula.
Hello, I'm assuming someone walked in.
Yeah, what was you saying?
No, I was just talking about how trash my sleep schedule was. And the Hytale thing. How we basically gave up on the game.
Yeah.
But that is nothing new for us.
No, but yeah, dude, I don't know. I've been...
I mean, does it help at all that I'm giving you recordings instead of VODs? Because, like...
Yes, absolutely.
Because those are difficult.
You know, it is still different from 2 days just to completely recoup.
Yeah.
So I've just been kind of like, I'm terrible.
On the bright side, though, this stream did really well. It was more along the lines of what it was supposed to be. Like, we almost peaked at 2,400 viewers, and in total, 35,000 views. Very good. Back in normal ranges again. And yesterday was just a little on the lower end of normal, but still within the normal range. Oh, I just remembered. There's a part of the nether wart layer that wasn't planted right here. Boom. If we all want Hytale, couldn't we as a community help code it? Not until they give us the framework. Like, the idea, what I was thinking is they don't have to finish the game. They just have to get it in a state that it's good enough so that there's a platform, and then the community would take over and build all the minigame servers and stuff.
They're not even giving us that.
Nope. Like I said, it's not even part of the plan anymore. For our mental health's sake, Hytale doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It don't exist, man, and it's better this way, that we just try to figure it out right now instead of... Imagine if we kept on trying to stretch SkyBlock that long. That just wouldn't work. There's no way.
No way. Yeah, last night, me and Exo, Exodus Ablaze, who, you know, is kind of, he was big in the Hytale space. He's like really into Sea of Thieves, which is convenient because I'm kind of into it. So I called him, and it was a really good time last night. It was really awkward though, because all the viewers that were left by the end were 2 people probably that were actually talking, and 75 people that were asleep from Squid's stream.
I didn't want to message you or anything because I feel like I would break the moment, because as much as, like, you know, we talk all the time and are like best friends and stuff, but like I guarantee that whenever I pop up in the chat, you immediately think SkyBlock. I feel like that's what it is.
No. If you were in the chat, I just would have talked. Like, no, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
In fact, I'm trying to disassociate Skyblock in any way I can, and that doesn't mean you. That just means I don't want to play the game. Also, on that note, what's really weird is, you know, the fan mails, right?
Yeah.
Yesterday's fan mail took about double the length that VODs have been taking to do recently.
That's probably my fault because I didn't sort a lot of the packages beforehand. There was a lot of solicitation.
Well, yeah, but it was only like, what, 2 hours in total of footage? I've been through more than that in footage on VODs recently. I think it's just that I'm finally starting to get used to the workflow with these VODs, but man, just need to reset my sleep.
Oh, and there's a lot of hype around hardcore right now. People want it back. And you know, being caught up doesn't necessarily mean views anymore on solo. So maybe it would be a good idea to do hardcore again. And since the recordings are so old, it wouldn't have that same effect where people are like, oh, this is just what everyone else is doing, I won't watch, because it's not. It's what people were doing.
I don't even know where we left off. We literally haven't, like, it's been so long since that series was uploaded that I'm pretty sure it left off right after you finished building your island.
I think we left off with Alchemy 50 and Derpy, the first time Derpy. So like a year ago.
I don't even know if we hit that. Like, I genuinely only remember you talking to Banana and Zap and I think Bernie building your island, and that is the last thing I remember about that series. I don't know. Let me go back and see. I mean, let me
I deleted all the VODs and had it re-downloaded to my computer, so I'm gonna have to re-upload them again.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna put 10 VODs in there and then see how quick you go through it after stream. Well, for today at least, I'm gonna record the thing first, so we have a video for today.
What is it?
It's like a tips for Skyblock video.
Okay.
And it's just cuts and music.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, I'm just trying to find magic again.
For me, it's been caffeine today. Like, I haven't had very productive days for a while now, but like today has been very, very
for me
productive.
It's like, dude, I don't want to ever rely on that, but like, I'm tempted.
Well, the thing is, you don't get addicted if you only like try it like once or twice a month, you know? It's not.
Yeah, but knowing me though, like, because if I have one really productive day, it'll become a problem. Like, if it kicks me back into gear, I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm doing this every morning, and it'll just be bad.
Well, you don't do that.
I know, but I don't even want to think of it as a crutch. For like a morning that I'm like, oh, I can't do it. Like a morning like this one, and then I just dive into it because it won't be good long term.
First row's done. I'm sorry, but the stream got a lot more depressing after Fezzy joined the call. Well, the reality of our situation hit. That's why.
Yeah, chat. This is stuff me and 30 talk about a lot.
This is this is our all day, every day. If you had to think about the things that we think about behind the scenes, you'd be not happy. It might be to my benefit that my emotions swing so violently, because at least on stream I'm able to be in that euphoric state, but like there's a lot of downtime, and I don't mean boredom, I mean like down, like being sad. It happens, you know. That's our situation right now, you know. But you lost viewers because sad? No, we lost viewers because we changed what we were doing. And also the stream's getting, you know, it's been going for a while. This is just the natural progression of a stream. It actually leveled off once Fezzy got in the call.
Yeah, I'm here to do something. So you want me to upload, or you want me to get a hardcore done for tomorrow? That's interesting. It's gonna be weird. I don't, that the hardcore predates the new style and everything.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
I want to find the old one. I don't even remember What is the? Is it? It's not hot Cheetos. What's the? What's the thingy?
The thumbnail?
Yeah. What's the template look like?
It's fire.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh, that's
the
right.
thumbnail for this stream is that format. But
Weirdly enough,
there
when I
is
look
a-
at ThirtyVirus Hardcore. It just comes up with hard mode.
that's Rage Train's thing.
But people are searching ThirtyVirus hard mode.
I've never
is
used
kinda
that
smart.
term in my life.
Oh, it was out 50.
By the way, chat, you know, we might have our struggles off camera and whatever, but these past 2 days, the videos have performed terribly, but that's because we uploaded them way late. Like, I should not have uploaded the video at 8 p.m. yesterday. That was dumb. But the streams have been doing good. So, theoretically, right, if we upload like 4 p.m., then,
Well, I'm
everything
going
will
back
be-
to 1. Oh, 1 my time. I just need to figure out my. I hate sleep, bro.
I
wish
kind of
never
miss
had to
our
do it.
old schedule where we'd upload at like 11 and then stream at 5. That was fun. Waking up and
Wasn't
then
it-
immediately doing the video. That was
Wasn't
good.
it better, performance-wise, if the stream happened first, though?
The thing is, in an ideal world, yes, but we're in a situation where like the videos never come out at 3, which is what that model results in a perfect world. They always come out like 5 p.m. or later, which is very not good, especially like 6, 7 p.m. I mean, I don't know if you saw, but like there was a point when the fan mail was less than half the views of the 9 out of 10. Like that was bad.
Oh no, I saw.
And the day before
that's-
was that way too.
That's been because I'm perfectly capable of getting it there, but it's just nothing stays consistent. Like I have weekends and then I don't, and then I do, and then I don't anymore, and then I kind of do, and then I just don't. Like now.
The 2021 video is going to be a very strange way to talk about what's been happening because
Yeah,
like
and I can't keep adjusting over and over again, and I'm getting all lost. I need something
Yeah.
consistent.
consistency is not something we're going to be able to find for a while unless a new mod pack comes out or something.
I'm talking about like scheduling here,
Well-
like if
well-
I'm getting time to breathe or not.
There is a reason why everyone, like if you go to New York City, like there's a reason why everyone spends like $4 every morning on a Starbucks. Like coffee runs the world. And the thing what it does is it produces those those wild swings from like lots of energy to passing out, which is exactly what we need. We need a lot of energy to be super productive in like a burst and then pass the hell out and get the rest we
Not
need.
me. My burst has to last like 6 hours. No, that's not gonna work.
Well, the caffeine fiends will have midway through their session more coffee. I don't do
I'm
that.
not going to be a fiend.
I'm not a fiend with caffeine, but the days when I have a single tablet, I
I think I'm just. I think I
am
might start
guaran-
doing.
I'm
I think I
guaranteed
might
for
start
like
taking vitamin D again.
for 17 hours at a time. Like I'm doomed not to sleep until at least like 10 hours from now. Like there's no chance I'm gonna fall asleep before 10 hours from now. But I don't know. I think it might work out for you because the thing is I know I'm gonna crash after I run out of caffeine, and that's a good thing because then I actually get rest. And I only resort to caffeine when it's really bad. Like this past week and a half I've had no caffeine. And what I typically do is I have caffeine for like 1 to 3 days and then I stop for a week or 2 weeks sometimes.
Just use cocaine, estimate.
Well,
That's
you know,
too
some
much, my
streamers
bad.
have
Right.
some stuff that I'm not going to talk about. They partake in the stuff.
Okay.
I don't do that. But anyway. And then you have chat going, do you like eggs?
Yeah, that's how it go.
I got some eggs when I went grocery shopping at 7 a.m. today. Turns out everything's normal at 7 a.m. at the grocery store. You'd think it'd be like no one there, but no, there's plenty of people.
No.
I was like, wow, there's
Yeah.
actual people here. 7 a.m.
I feel like 5 is when you're only gonna get like either really old people or no one.
Well, the local place doesn't even open until 7, I think.
Uh,
I like how everyone's crowding around where I stopped planting before.
man, we really need that that secret finder to come out.
We really, really do.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
Well, it is a complicated problem, to be fair.
I know, but it's been like, I don't know, months.
I mean, we are dealing with Minecraft
But
code.
we really can't wait on anyone. Like,
No, we
really
can't rely on anything because it's just not gonna happen.
anything. Nothing. We can't rely on anything. We need a mod. You gotta wait 6 months. We need Hightail. You gotta wait 5 years. Like, bro, we really can't. You want a SkyBlock update? All right, it's gonna be bad, but we'll get it to you within the next 90 days.
And that's the reality of it. We just we're perpetually waiting for this euphoric moment where everyone's happy and everything works out. That'll just never happen.
Yeah, pretty much.
Up. 3 to 5 business days. We are almost done. We're not quite at the point where it'd be faster to harvest our own because it's not fully grown yet, but we're almost done. Oh yeah, at least the profit thing is in BLC, the one that shows chest prices and everything in lowest bin. That's
Yeah,
good.
that's kind of neat.
That's going to be helpful when the waypoints come out. I ran the few Dugans today. Besides stumbling around for secrets, it wasn't that bad.
The thing is that is particularly good about dungeons is you scream a lot and die, and it's great.
Today
All
that
useful.
did not happen, but that's not going to be a problem for like 4 months from now if we go all in with hardcore.
It's also not going to be a problem for 4 months if the update doesn't come out in that time.
Yep. Well, like I said, I did run a few of them, but not a lot. How can I tell how much watch time I have? Yeah, that's not a thing on YouTube right now, unfortunately. Should be, but it's not.
What, it's just not there anymore?
Well, no, YouTube doesn't have that feature. Nightbot, I think, might, but we don't have it configured like that.
Oh, you mean like session duration? Like how long have I been watching?
Yeah, that's not a thing. It's one of my suggestions. What I've noticed is a lot of the rants are evergreen. Do you notice that? They keep getting views, even though they're old.
Yeah, well, that's because usually the topics are about changes that need to happen, and no one ever implements good change. So it's perpetually like, yes, we still need this. Like, you know, YouTube's like slowly getting there with their feature set of streaming, but they still have like 3 pillar things they need to add before they can even dream about competing with Twitch. But Lord knows when that's all gonna happen, because that's like system changes. That's monetization changes.
I got a lot of comments after that rant where they're like, "Oh, for me, YouTube Premium is $10," and I'm like, "What?" Apparently, they're just not consistent with their prices. That's the problem. Why is it?
But who wants it? Doesn't give you anything. It's not necessarily the price that's been the problem.
Well, yeah, I know, but that's part of it. The price is
like
definitely part
YouTube
of
Premium is kind of trash. Like,
There's no reason to have it.
Coming from somebody who's partnered with YouTube, it sucks. It's kind of useless. Like, why?
And there are free YouTube movies, but not in the way people want. They're like
partnered TM, like kind of.
they're like those garbage movies that no one wants to watch. That being said, though, Terminator 2 recently went up on YouTube as a free movie, and that's a great movie. So
they need to strike a deal with companies where it's any of the library somehow. They need to do that.
exactly.
Otherwise, like,
People need the. I
because,
think what's missing in the space
yeah,
right now is
Terminator 2, which came out before I was a dust mite. Like, that you can watch that for free on like any of those kind of like live TV apps that are on smart TVs. It plays on there all the time. Like, you can watch it for free pretty much whenever you want.
And if you know how to Google things, you can find it.
Yeah. Yeah. So like, YouTube Premium needs to be like a product, not just like, hey, money, give us your money for some reason.
Yeah, I'm considering canceling it myself because I'm trying to go super cheapo mode with my finances. Like,
they're so desperate to get me on it. They're trying to give it for me, give it to me for free for like a quarter of a year. I'm still not gonna take it because what the hell is the point?
Yeah.
That's the one thing, man. Amazon really played it big with Twitch because like,
is that the time deal?
Everyone has Twitch. Everyone is. Everyone has Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime is, everyone has it even if you don't have a Twitch account.
They have a 5% off credit card too. Like, Amazon just did it right with everything.
Amazon did it right, especially with like the whole Twitch integration. Like Amazon.
But hello to Dio in the chat. I know farming on my island's faster. I'm in the process of getting the wart specifically to plant. And my private island's not fully grown yet. I think this might be enough. We'll see. Yeah, this might be it, actually. The last of the wart. And then we can participate in... Oh, wait. Is there a contest? Cactus, cocoa bean, shroom. Never mind. I don't have any of those.
The term farming wart is such a disgusting sentence. But in Skyblock, you do it for hours.
Y'all, I'm only gonna do it to get the gold medal. I'm not doing it for hours like I used to. Boop. Wait, I am suspicious. Did this make it all the way? It did not.
Sus.
Never mind. Could have sworn there was only half of a level there, but we're good.
Oh yeah, dude, Splitgate's getting popular again, which is honestly, it deserves it.
I don't know.
Have you heard about it at all?
Oh, is that the Portal Halo?
It's like
thing?
Halo Portal thing. Yeah. It came out like 2 years ago, but it's blowing up again, and I'm so happy because it's actually a really good game.
It looks like a cool concept. Like, I've always...
It's a good game blowing up this time. Like,
I feel like at some point, every person who's played Portal has thought, what would happen if there were guns and multiplayer and...
And it's so good. It's so good. I played it 2 years ago when it first came out and it died. It totally flopped. But they kind of re-released on consoles and put it back in beta and stuff. And I don't know how, but everyone's just like, oh yeah, let's just do that. Let's just play that again. Which I'm happy about. It's a good game.
What happened to the Skyblock days with Tommy? Yeah, Dio, when's the last time you talked with Tommy? I'm curious. He unfollowed me on Twitter and stopped talking to me completely. So the
way you word that is so sad.
The thing that's funny, I still remember that Discord call where Tommy was insisting hold on to Skyblock for just a little bit longer, because I remember at that time I was like, I want to start making other content, and he's like, no, stick with Skyblock. And then he freaking leaves. He tells me one thing and does another, and then he blows up, and then we're all
competition, bro. Before I uploaded.
So recently.
So a year ago.
No, Dio uploaded recently.
Which upload? Because like we're talking 2 different time periods here.
But I remember that talk. Tommy was like, bro, you got to keep doing Skyblock. It'll get better, trust me. And it never did.
It never got better.
Done. Wart farm complete.
Hey, Pega.
Yeah, it sucks that Tommy just kind of disappeared.
Everyone did. All of the people that really made it out.
I just want to know why he like just unfollowed and disconnected from me.
It's because of your beef with the dream stands, bro.
But it was just,
I'm telling you,
it was just with the stands. It wasn't with the creators.
Well, yeah, but the thing is you got to remember, just being associated with someone that isn't cool with the dream stands, bro, you might as well be like, I can't say, I can't make that joke. You might as well be a horrible person. You might as well be a person that you're the enemy. You are the enemy, bro. You are marked in red everywhere they go. So if they
like,
see like
me and Tommy weren't
Tommy
like,
is following this guy on Twitter and he made fun of us last year.
you know, I would say that's stupid, but that's literally happened before.
They do that.
So
No,
that's happened. I just want to ask Tommy why. I just want to be like, what happened? Like we weren't.
I mean, that was when probably Purple did it. Like that was the moment they. I doubt they have any beef. It's just like
we weren't like best friends or anything, but we talked a decent amount. Like I remember he had like some questions about like back in the early days, like algorithm, and I was like trying to give him my advice at the time. Same thing with Purple too. I'm calling you out. No, I'm not.
All right, here's where the beef really starts. I'm
Purple,
ready.
same thing. He was on our co-op for a brief time, and then he just vanished. Like what?
He lost. Yeah, he joined our Sky. He joined the original Lemon,
and then he unfollowed me too. Like
yeah, he joined the original Lemon once. He came online. We added him. He got off. Never came back, and that was the last time.
I just wish I had an out, man. Like.
Yeah,
I don't. The reason why I've never reached out to other creators to like for that sort of reason is because I don't want to use people. But like,
it feels like you're
I would
chasing,
be,
right?
I would be so ecstatic if I had one chance. Like if some other creator, like, I asked Speed Silver once because I was desperate. I was like, "Yo, dude, like, you want to collab for like a?" I'd code the items too. Like, it wouldn't be a one-sided thing. I'd help him make a video for his channel too, and it'd be like this big thing. But I'm not blaming him by any means because obviously, you know, he has his own style and stuff. But like, I want one chance to try and blow up in another niche. I wish I had that chance, and I did.
Pretty cool.
I did have that chance with SMP Earth, but I didn't like SMP, so I didn't do it.
I also told you to be Dream before Dream.
Yep.
I'll never let you live that down.
But it would literally like make my not even day, week, or month. It would make my year if I was able to make content in another space.
It would make my life, to be honest.
But yeah, that's
yeah. The thing is, at this point, all I'm doing is I need to just like keep going until either we get used to the trash. Which the thing is, like I've always said, SkyBlock has a fuse. It's gonna die. Like, bro, and the thing is, like, no one ever believes me, but I called that shite on Hightail. I was like, this game isn't coming out. I was still really pissed when they said it, but deep down I knew it wasn't coming out. And like with SkyBlock, dude, I'm telling you, it's got a fuse. It just does. Like, this game isn't infinite.
well, that's
Eventually,
why we're doing
all the mid-game
rule.
people that are still watching YouTube and still taking in content, eventually they're gonna get to the late game and see just how boring this game can be, and then that's it. They're just gonna leave. Because the thing is like, Scott, with kind of the whole gaming space slowly starting to move away from Minecraft again. Like, I have a feeling in the next like year or two, I think the gaming sphere is going to start moving away from Minecraft again. I think Minecraft's second wave is coming to a close soon.
To be fair, that would be a perfect time for Hightail
to this point.
That would be the perfect time.
That's why I'm so pissed at them. I'm like, dude, the industry was crying for your game, and then you messed it up. Like, that's my opinion. Like, that's my opinion, though. But
well, there you go, chat. We accomplished the goals I had set for today. We planted the wart farm. We got there's one more goal we need to do, and then remember when I said I wanted rancher boots? Pumpkin time.
Oh no. Welcome back to 2019.
When will next lemon stream be? I want to do one because we have ideas.
Do it right now. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. We don't got anything.
Where Burnley quit YouTube.
Bernie quit YouTube. Honestly, I don't blame the guy.
No, I don't either.
I do
hope he's still around every now and again though.
Yeah, because he's a cool guy. But you know, I don't blame him for wanting to kind of cut away from social media either. Like it's just kind of.
I don't blame him at all.
Yeah, no. It's trash. Social media sucks.
Oh yeah, people body blocking. Isn't it funny that like I give people the chance? I'm like, yeah, we can just farm with people on the island. No, we can't. No, we cannot. Like 6 people got in front of me. Like we can't. Turn off agility. Turn off. Actually, strike that. I'll be back.
Okay. This is my stream now. Let's talk about anime. I don't know anything about anime. What the hell? What was that sound? It sounded like 30 dropped like a 2x4 on the ground. Did anyone hear that? That was very weird. Do you need to add a prefix filter to islands? What's a good way to make money for beginners? Yep. Make more VR chat stuff. I have a couple videos that I'm working on. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good stuff. Is getting cheese its. True. Yo, I'm. Did you ever show? Well, he's not here, but he can hear me. When you come back, let me know if you've ever shown chat the other concept for the SEO on that video because it was very funny. How did you get your name? Fizzgig from the Dark Crystal is kind of where it came from. Well, it is where it came from after several other things happened to the name. That's the SMP. I don't like Minecraft, chat. I'm gonna level with you, bro. I'm trying my hardest personally, like excluding lemon. Like I'll do lemon, but other than that, I'm trying to get away from Minecraft. Why not make about 3 or 4 vids at the same time so you can take a rest? It's not that simple. The thing is like there's a whole process per video, and after I do one, I'm exhausted pretty much. I am getting quicker with them though, so at some point it'll get to that point. I tell it's just Roblox, but obeys the laws of physics slightly more. Change my mind. A lot of people have made that comparison with Roblox, and I think it's a valid comparison. But it's more of a thing of like, I think I don't know. It could have been great. That's all I'm gonna say. Start swearing. Yep. I knew he was gonna scream. When's the next editing stream? I'm gonna be honest, dude. My computer, HitFilm has a way with handling specs. Whenever I stream, there's some slowdown, even on my system. It really does. It really does like suck up a lot of power. I don't know. I might stream me editing the videos for my channel though. Maybe because I don't get viewers on Twitch, so the couple people there will just kind of be cool. What kind of content does 30 like actually making? That's a question for 30. He'll be back. Can you get me some cheese, Fez man? 30's on it. What's your opinion on FNAF? I don't know anything about it. Is Derpy coming back or something? I mean, look at the title. Leaked address. I live on Earth somewhere. It'd be awesome if you guys played I tried. I really did. I'm just gonna move past that content or that comment.
I'm gonna keep the door shut for a while.
Why? Oh,
no reason.
Okay.
Anyways, the type of content I would like to make. I love making Let's Play content for games that are new to me. If I
fun.
was given the opportunity to do a Fallout New Vegas Let's Play again, and it would be like the same hype as the Skyblock,
I don't even know how the hell you manage that. Fallout New Vegas is so out of the algorithm. I think your only opportunity to do that would be when Fallout 4 New Vegas comes out.
Yep.
Because there's a lot of even I want to try that.
And video essays are fun, but they are a lot of work.
They're not terrible. Because I'm starting to get all the animations pre-saved, it's not that bad.
The thing
it's
is,
just like
there's two
getting
recorded
fair warning is the thing.
There's a recorded video that's ready, but it's kind of like that style but the problem is it's like for this one it would be a lot more like reference images, like kind of like what Ike Belong does.
Yeah.
But like, you know,
I don't even play Skyblock anymore. It's so dead and so bad. That's what we've been saying, but y'all don't listen. No, okay.
That's how it's a cycle.
Dude,
it's a cycle.
You want to see what the kind of videos we want to make? Go watch the Subnautica Let's Play.
Yes, or Where is Hytale, or
Where is Hytale,
or any of the fan mails. There's a
good.
We're building
else in the Skyblock stuff. But
we are building a
significantly recommend the
Subnautica. We are building a decent catalog of not Skyblock though.
Yeah, we are.
Which is really good. I wanted
a lot of the morale from the kind of the channel's viewer base kind of died when Hytale got delayed. I feel like that had an effect.
Well, our motivation died, and then that's when things started to fall
apart.
No,
I mean, there was so many people pissed, and a lot of the reason we kept going was because like waiting for Hytale. Now it's not a thing. I feel like even some of the
but the thing is, when that happened, we started not uploading every day anymore, and then I started streaming not as much anymore, and then that is what did it. Because like the streams these past few days have been back to normal, even after 2 weeks of no stream at all, and the videos did bad, but that's because they were uploaded late. So like I think it really is down to us, which is annoying, but I think that's the reality of it. So many people in the audience don't even know what Hytale is. Like that's how long it's been.
That's true, actually. What is Hytale? And they spell it Hytale.
Yep. I think it honestly it's whatever we make of it. It all has to do with our demeanor. It all has to do with our motivation. Because like in the start of this stream, I was literally high on caffeine. What the frick was that?
At the start of the stream, I was literally high. Whoa.
Whoa.
That was cool. You got all of those drops at the same time.
That was weird. But anyway, I was literally high on caffeine and talking constantly. And like, that's when we were peaking. And I was farming pumpkins. So like, it really has to do with our demeanor, which might explain why people are literally like taking substances to do good streams. Because like, I would never do that.
I mean, okay,
but it makes sense.
I don't want to say the sentence "it makes sense" and give you the wrong idea. You should never do it.
Never.
But
never.
The reasoning behind it, like
their motivation.
I understand the reason.
Their motivation is, yeah.
You know, they're trying to be hyperactive on stream.
And think about it.
I mean,
think about Tommy. He's like that 24/7 because he's a child.
Yeah, he's literally a kid. So like he's just got that energy.
He doesn't need caffeine or Adderall or freaking crack.
I mean, it kind of makes sense because people watch that, so it's just like the energy aligns. I don't want that. I don't want kids.
I'm high energy when I'm excited about something, and I love being that way, but only out of genuine excitement and not like forcing it. Like I pride myself on being realistic, right? And you could tell when I'm down, like,
right, yeah.
But when I'm high on caffeine, I'm not down, I'm not forcing anything, I'm just freaking alert and talking and excited and crazy, kind of. And that's just how it is, you know?
My perfect state of being is like where I was last night. In terms of content, in terms of stream. Yeah, sure, like I don't get viewership anymore because I don't play Skyblock, but the people that did stay there were having a great time.
Well, also, I feel like if you were more consistent with it, like if you streamed like 5 times a week, I bet you would have a lot. And anything. If you were
I have a terrible, I actually don't have a schedule. That's the problem.
If you were to stream like 5 days a week, like, which I know is not really that possible, but in a theoretical, right? And if you were doing something consistently for 5 days a week with like your personality, I think you definitely would get a growing audience. It wouldn't plateau or anything like that.
I don't know. The thing is about the thing is about Twitch is it's so hard to grow on Twitch alone.
That is also true. Yeah.
What I'm banking on is that I have like a Fitz moment where one of my videos gets like, say I make a really banger video in that content style. That
All it takes is one.
say someone puts it on Reddit somewhere, it blows up, my channel gets fixed, and I got a career, and then I can just blow you up on top of that. So it's like, you know, it's a double win.
All it takes is one of us.
Have.
I mean, if you think about it, right, our efforts have been dumped into the main channel, and that's what got us not only to where we are on my channel, but your channel too. Like, you have viewers, and you have an opportunity.
I have a little bit. I got like 20 people that stick around.
But there was a point when you had hundreds, but you know, you just didn't do it as much, which I'm not blaming you, because it takes a lot of work to do what we're doing.
Those hundreds weren't mine. They were yours after you were done streaming.
They could have been after a while.
They also only wanted SkyBlock, and I don't want SkyBlock.
That is true.
I can't stand this game, chat. The only reason I play it for Lemon is because I'm talking with one of my best friends. You could be kidnapped together, and it's a better time than doing it alone. So like, it's not. So like, I'm willing, you know.
I just got the rarest drop in the game. Pog. Well, the rarest. The rarest. The
rarest call. The rate to RNGs just drop an enchanted pumpkin.
That was rare. I have a question
that's so big
pretty
it was
important.
Going off your screen. What
is your question? How will you guys feel when you have to switch roles where 30 edits the vids? I would not be happy. I don't like editing. That's the thing. I don't enjoy editing. I enjoy doing the script writing and like being the one who talks and does all this stuff, but like, it's an art to edit, and I've had my moments where I did a good job and I was proud of it, but like, I'm much more proud when I write a good script and then watch it reach its ultimate potential with someone who actually knows what they're doing. You know, like, I don't know.
It's crazy how much that changed. I remember the first time I asked to edit, it was a no. It's funny. Imagine if I never asked again.
Yeah, right.
There's so many little things.
At first, wow, crazy rare drop. But like, my original reasoning was that I felt like VODs, well, there was no VODs back then. I felt that recordings were too private because of all the screw ups and like deviations from the script. But now those
screw ups are our content.
and I think that's why I have that opinion that I don't even care if my Google Home is listening to me. I don't care. Because I'm always being listened to with the VODs.
Although I did give you a slight break with the fan mail. I really wanted to put in the part where you were like, don't be afraid about giving me a, like, I wanted to put that in so bad. Also, I actually never told Chad about this. During one of the two tier list videos, what was it? I can't remember. You were like, this weapon ruins sex by accident. You said that.
I don't even remember that. What?
Yeah. You sat there and you were like, just please, God, cut that out. And I did, because it wouldn't have been placed well in a guide video. But yeah, I think you were like, ice wand ruins sex or something. And I was like, oh man, that is amazing.
Oh, that lag was amazing right there. Oh. Did we lose Fezzy?
No, I'm here. I didn't know I was lagging.
That lag was perfectly timed. You were just like, it's a meh. Oh my god.
It was so funny.
We are close to crafting the Rancher boots, chat. We only need one more of the stupid polished pumpkin.
Polished pumpkin.
How do I get 10 mil fast? Play game.
Play game. Good luck.
Mining,
watch the guides.
Farming. I have guides. Like, you should look up 30Virus
I wonder
tutorial.
what Fezzy thinks of me. Your name is Solicitation, man. Oh yeah, were you the one that said to stop cutting out the solicitation sad face?
There's no way to know who it was. It's become too much of a meme.
It's not even companies. It's just someone that gives you all their spam mail.
Well, no, someone is putting me on all the mailing lists. That's what the problem is. But there is hope though. Other than Scientology, I think all of them are going to eventually be like, hey, we haven't gotten anything back from this guy, so we're gonna stop wasting paper after like 6 months. But I bet Scientology, that's gonna follow me for the rest of my life. if what I've learned about Scientology is correct, they will never leave me alone.
Did you ever show them the SEO concept for the what the video was?
I didn't. You want to know what the thumbnail could have been for the fan mail, chat? If you haven't seen the fan mail today, you really should. But seriously, like, imagine that being your shirt size. Jesus.
The video was I sent him a title as well. I was gonna I ate all the Cheez-Its you sent me.
Well, in that thumbnail looks like I lost a lot of weight. Like, oh, we still can't craft the pumpkin. Ugh. I wonder if the video is still a 10 out of 10. It is recovering, but not as
Just don't
fast
even
as
look at it. Pretend it doesn't exist.
It's still not even at 30,000 views in the first day. No, it's 10,000 below the 9 out of 10, which was another video that had the same problem. Yeah, lesson learned. Uploading past, like, honestly, 4 p.m. Eastern is a terrible idea. Like, 4 p.m. is about when the limit is hit, which, speaking of, I
think the limit's like 5:30, because I noticed that for the first couple videos in the last week, they were performing better than average at that time. They were like 3s, 4s to 1s out of 10s. I think that's because around that time is around dinner time. But the thing is it's also kind of a double-edged sword. I don't know. It's hard.
Well, as soon as the stream's done, I'm gonna do the recording. So hopefully we should be able to get it out before 5, I'd imagine. I mean, it's just gonna be custom
it'll
music.
be fine. Yeah,
and I've been streaming for 4 hours, so I'm kind of in the mode where I'm probably not gonna stumble on my speech.
For 4 hours? Have I been here for that long already?
No, you've been here for about an hour and 10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. The view stabilized as soon as you got here. That's why I know that. I can see it in the graph when you got here.
I've been here for a while.
How are the Toblerones? Oh, they're good. That's as much as I tend to disagree with the idea that European chocolate is better in general. I think that specifically.
You stabbed that freaking hyena. Oh, that wasn't a hyena. That's zebra, dude.
Zebra.
You stabbed it.
I did. But Toblerones are high quality chocolate for sure. I did enjoy it. But I don't know. In general, European chocolate just tastes, well, it's different. It's just a different taste than what I'm used to, which is fair to say. I don't know if it's objectively better or worse. It's just not what I'm used to. And I've noticed a lot of European chocolate is like infused with air. Like, including
you mean
Toblerones.
it has like air pockets in it?
It's much lighter and
like,
fluffier than regular chocolate.
Fluffy.
Meanwhile, you have American chocolate that's just solid. Like,
just a brick of.
I do enjoy the aerated chocolate more, but I also realize I'm getting a worse deal. Like, they're selling me less chocolate for the same price.
It's kind of funny the way, because the FDA has very strict regulation on chocolate. Well, any food, but chocolate, and none of what we actually have is chocolate. It's always like, it always has like a word next to it, like milk chocolate or chocolatey or something, because it's not actually chocolate.
Yeah.
And I think the closest thing to normal chocolate you just get, other than just straight chocolate from somewhere, because chocolate's bitter, like, or cocoa is bitter.
It is.
And dark chocolate, I think, is the closest you get to chocolate.
But I hate it. I hate dark chocolate. It's so bitter.
Cocoa is kind of meh, you know?
Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, I'm looking at this graph. The fact that we're at the lowest point of the stream at 1,300 viewers, like, this is, I'm happy with this. We are, if we have another stream like this tomorrow, we are back to normal, which is very reassuring. We just got to get the videos to perform again, but at least the streams are holding up the statistics. They've been carrying these past 2 days for sure. Upload it like 11 so people watch you at lunch. That's what we used to do, but the problem is the schedule don't work like that anymore. In a perfect world, chat, I would stream at like 10 a.m. and then I would stop at 2 and then upload at 2. That would be probably, like, in terms of hype and the amount of people, and that would be perfect. Like that would be peak time for stream. Like the beginning of the stream would be a little too early, but I stream for like 3-4 hours, so midway through stream peak time would hit, and that'd be perfect. Like I'm okay with a slow start for a stream, but then if it means I can get the video out at 2, that's ideal. Because like in my time zone, that's right before school ends.
Are you, bro? Are you sure you don't want to do that thing that I talked about before?
What thing?
Drugs. No, that thing, the thing I was. I don't want to say it in front of chat because they're gonna spin it. Remember when we were talking and I was like, hey, we could like.
You could just message me.
The series.
Oh, you know I'm still against that though. Yeah,
but like, I'm talking about like in the context of getting us ahead.
I know, but
I'd be great
for like a month maybe it would be, but then we'd be right back to where we are.
Don't do it anymore. It's fine. Like just as a booster, and if it does really well, we can just keep going. Like there's really no bad to it. And I'm willing to go through it. I am, because it'll make my life.
I have an idea.
Why did the call go silent after you said that? I have an idea. No, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it.
I do.
Yeah, but I don't.
That'd make it funny though.
I say that would. I'm saying we should do this, but I'm saying that as a bedrock, we should do that series for at least a little while. Because if it's like 2019 usable stuff, which if we're just messing around could be, we'll get ahead. You'll be able to upload whatever the hell you want. I'll be able to sleep at decent times.
But what do you think of that idea specifically? Because that would get people watching. That's something that's
that'd be a
SEO.
good idea.
Chat, don't mind us. We're just determining how to.
All right, chat.
Survive.
I'm gonna throw it in the air. All right, it's time to start.
Oh God,
this, chat. What about, all right, because this has been requested a little bit before. Okay. I threw this idea at 30 and then he threw up, but maybe you won't. It's lemon, but the original lemon. It's the original lemon where there is, well, the original lemon had contraband, but it's what the original lemon was supposed to be, which is me and 30. It's basically lemon, but solo profile. There's no contraband. There's no taking gifts. It's not like the normal lemon that we have now, but it's like, you know, it's like solo, but me and 30
duos. Basically. Well, what I was thinking, we might as well just say it out loud at this point. To make it so there's an actual purpose to it, I think like making it a speedrun profile where we try to get as far as possible with the least amount of playtime, but not contraband. So like, what's the most like we'd be figuring out how to optimize everything, but we'd also be like, I don't know what
but I'm trying to get some. I just need we just need a buffer, and we just need a buffer. And I think a series like that, like I think that this whole this speedrun thing we could do as a thing with that at some point. But I'm talking about this as like a new foundational series. Probably actually not super foundational because people want solo back, but it depends on how it does. For all we know, it could do really well.
The idea would have to be like, the thing is, there has to be a reason. It can't just be messing around only.
The reason is it's me and you. It's lemon. That's the reason. But
we already have lemon.
No, it's not. Lemon is basically at this point transformed from me and you to we take your money. And that's all lemon is. It's clickbait. It's getting the best gear. And that's it. It's nothing else. I'm talking about the original lemon, like what the lemon was supposed to be. Way back in 2019.
My biggest problem with it, chat, is that I've been through the early games so many times, and like, yeah, sure, the meta's different, but
not
like,
with me. Maybe it'll be better.
I don't know. It would be a tough sell if there isn't some special thing to make it different.
I don't think it would be that tough of a sell. I think the sell alone is that it's lemon, but good. Something consistent that we can do. And if it doesn't do well, okay, we just won't do it. But like, I'm trying to get ahead, and it's not gonna happen.
We have
on
to
solo.
We have to move. We have to make a very careful move. We have to be very precise about what we decide to do. Bizarre only. That would be annoying.
What do you mean precise?
Well, we gotta
There's
pick
no precision left in this game.
We have to pick a topic that people actually watch.
That's the topic.
Yeah, but just Skyblock. Like, there's nothing. Like, there needs to be more than just Skyblock. Like, it needs to be.
No, it doesn't. People just look. I hate it too. All right, I do. But people still watch it. I don't know why. They do though.
Well, the thing is, I wouldn't hate it. I just don't see the SEO process in titles and thumbnails is gonna be terrible. Like, how the hell am I going to get people to watch? Oh, we got Fairy Souls again. Like, it's not gonna happen. It just doesn't.
Well, maybe you should. I don't know. Just copy Refraction. He does kind of meme titles, and
the only thing people care about is progressing fast and getting coins, and that's why I thought of the idea to make it a speed run. Like, that's all people care about is progressing fast and getting coins. So like, and the thing is, the meta has shifted since hardcore, and the meta shifted since lemon. And if we're not taking contraband, it would be different, but the problem is it would devolve into sweat like everything else does.
See, that's the issue.
But that's what Skyblock is. That's what it is.
Yeah,
that's why I don't want to
take a couple months if we just do it as lemon.
I don't know.
It would take a while. Like, it wouldn't be like, oh, in 3 days we're at the end game. Whereas now it's more like, oh, we got 3 months before we have to start thinking about that. That's the beautiful thing about early and mid game, is that it's not instant. And if you take it like a video game, like not a chore, a video game, which Lord knows I would never play this video game normally, but we can suffer through. I think it could be good.
It'd be a really hard sell for me. There has to be something that makes it different, like some weird catch, something that makes it like we're only allowed to play in 8-hour sessions, like maximum once a week or something. Like, it'd be some weird like.
That doesn't. But how would you? That still doesn't fix SEO. That doesn't do anything.
I don't know. Well, anyways, chat. You want to see something cool?
No.
Boom. Rancher boots. Hey, we can set our speed now. Yay! Now we can put all of our potion effects on, and it won't matter anymore.
Rancher boots all this time? That's crazy.
Well, because I didn't have a pumpkin farm until now. Well, I did, but I took it down because it was bad, and I built a better one. What am I doing? Oh. Re-enabling all my speed potions. Ah.
Maybe you should do a poll, like a what is it? What's that term? What's that thing? Community tab. That's what it is.
Community tab
post.
poll.
Yeah. Yes, that. I don't know, but like, what I was like, maybe like, see which people would rather prefer.
I don't know.
So
well, for right now, we should focus on one thing at a time. So I'm gonna put it on the to-do list. Think of new Fezzy and I series short term speedrun duos, no contraband, question mark? Maybe that's one of my ideas, but but first we should probably focus on getting the video out today. So yeah. It's been fun stream, chat. 4 hours. That's the longest stream I've done probably in a month, and that probably says a lot. That means that I felt inspired and like there was purpose today, which is very good. That's what we need right now. I ended up building a new farm. Well, planting a new farm. We got a lot of pumpkin. We got rancher boots. We got Jacob's tickets. So good stuff. And I still haven't collected minions, so we have room for stuff to do once Derpy's a thing. Anyways, it's been a fun stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully with something else. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about what to do on stream tomorrow. I just fell through a 1-block hole. Anyways, I guess that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Why do I hear boss music?
I thought you were going to say a word.
It's literally boss music. Okay.
That's probably an outro I'm gonna keep in.
It's literally boss music. Bye.